Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Leap, a storytelling game of fantasy, myth, and legend and cards. Lots and lots of cards. And wow. Yes.
Been gambling.
Yes, there's also been
And
gambling.
drugs.
And there's been someone who's gotten their cards taken away. Their opportunity for cards to play with cards. Did you say drug? There has been drugs.
Because they hate me.
Yeah. Because the bunny does drugs.
It's true.
And the fox does too.
It's true. They're not good influences to each other. That is confirmed.
The weird skin fox does drugs.
The weird skin fox. Listen. He has a lot of sex, okay? He has a lot of sex. His partner.
Another meaning to the word skin fox.
Yeah. Probably not something you say. But I was gonna say I bet all of his partners are very happy with his well manicured hair. All right.
Let's go with that.
Thanks so much, Rating Rita. How'd this go over here? Thanks so much, Rating Rita, for the 2,500 bits. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That means you can give out some spins. I'm sure you already know how it works, but we're going to go around the table before you initiate those and let everyone introduce themselves, where we can find them, and tell us what happened last time with their episode. We're gonna go ahead and start pulling the band-aid because there's a lot of cards to play and a lot of puzzles to be made and a lot of encounters to be done. So Sephi, you're going first. How dare you mute yourself? Did it go to the bathroom?
No, you let me go first when the dog made a fucking mess in the living room. I'm like, why? I know you want attention, but why?
When you say mess,
Okay.
you mean like use the restroom?
No, she just all the pillows from the couch, they're all in the fucking floor.
Oh, that's not so bad. One
no,
time,
but it's like, pay attention, dude. I'm like, fuck you.
How big is
Because
this
you are-
dog?
it's a
because
How
big.
big is this dog?
She's a great Dane.
That's a big dog.
There's
That is a big dog. That's a
You wanna
Shetland
go to
pony.
the room? Okay, go to the room. Yeah, she pooped like a fucking pony.
That does not sound fun.
Nope.
the cleaning on that is like what makes me cringe or makes me worried the most. All right.
I'm not a dog person, so I get it.
I'm a dog person. I still don't want to clean that up.
I like dogs, but was never happened.
Right. They're easier than cats.
No.
I
Yes.
can absolutely disagree with that.
No. I had
I
cats and
did-
dogs all my life, and
I don't
prefer
gotta
cat
take this
dogs.
bitch outside.
I mean, but doesn't it like at least it's like an excuse to run and have an like exercise? I don't know. That's how I see it.
She's 8 pounds. She's fine.
Listen, a dog looks at the master and says, "Oh my gosh, you're a god." A cat looks at the master and says, "Oh,
I'm a
he
god,
thinks I'm a
worship me."
god." Yep. Oh,
Well, my cat is a god. She's a demon god of destruction,
Mm.
and I
Mhm.
love her.
So is that what happened with Zedric last week?
Yeah, I believe you have to
Oh.
tell us a little about yourself, where we can find you, what happened with Cedric last week.
You can find me here on Wednesday playing Cedric the cleric that can sometimes do necro damage. What happened last time? I don't remember. What we did last time?
Mm-mm-mm.
Besides puzzles and cards. That was
I hope someone wrote some stuff down. I will say Tales of Drahi has been a little bit more. I hope someone's been paying attention to writing stuff down, because Tales of Drahi was like super crazy in depth with their note taking. Guy took a screenshot and started doodling what he knew about the
Well,
puzzle.
it's not fair that they've got somebody like computer tech savvy people who know how to do screenshots on their team.
I mean, he has,
We
he has-
can, but
he has
to be
paper
fair,
version
what
and-
use is it? I
See?
would just like. We have a person that can't see our
Uh-huh,
screenshot.
mhm.
What is the point of taking
I'm
that?
still listening. I'm still listening.
Robin, like, I have water in my mouth. I want
We can
I
just.
have to spit
We
it
have
out.
to speak everything to Robin anyways, so I'm not taking a screenshot. I know how to do it.
All right. Do you want me to go?
I'm
Do you
sorry.
hear that? Do you
Please,
hear-
Robin, you go first.
You mean next?
Robin is going next.
Robin, tell us about yourself, where we can find you, and what happened with Sildy last session.
My name is Robin. You can find me here and nowhere else. I've been signed to
Nowhere
an
else.
exclusive deal to Me Lady Santos channel, and apparently, if I appear anywhere else,
True.
I will be murdered.
I mean, it's a really
Suck it, that bitch.
strict. It's a strict contract. I do let them though run around in the Discord free. They don't. They're free to run around
That's
and
true.
talk to
I
whoever they
do
want.
run around in the Discord. But
Sometimes
last time,
naked.
we got into the back
What?
What?
room.
This is why we have a treasure
Yeah,
chest
I
for
don't-
that, Cedric. If you want to
Yeah,
post that,
only in the treasure chest, Cedric. I keep it clean everywhere else.
Yes.
Clean and clothed, I say.
clean and clothed. That's a good rule to live by.
Always- Mhm.
Dennis is nasty and naked.
I always at least have
Oh my
a-
God! How quick did you learn that? Like, how like you were thinking in your head what rhymes with naked? The
Yeah,
second
a little bit.
the second they said it, he was like, "I need to know what rhymes with naked."
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Anywho, speaking of running around naked and nasty and clean and clothed, we are running around the back area, not the butt, one might say. Well, not really, because we're not at the butt. We're sort of like in the intestines, I guess, of the casino. Trying to figure out where Mylon is so that we can murderize him. And we walked into a room that had a big pool in the middle, or a big aqueduct kind of thing in the middle, filled with water and some sort of sea monster, or amphibious monster. Well, sea monster it seems like, because it has not come out onto the paths yet, onto the sort of
We're also-
walkways yet.
We're not in that room.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're about to go into a new room.
Yeah, we're about to go into a new room.
We're about to go into a new room. Don't worry, I've got all kinds of notes, Dennis.
Yeah, can you imagine
Um,
that, Dennis?
We have several doors
Look on your face.
that all have clues that are playing cards, and we solved one and went into an exciting storage room full of junky knickknacks for the gift shop, and then discovered that the cards do not necessarily work the same way going into a room as going back out of that room, and got stuck in there. And there was fire, and there was poison, and there was stocks, and there was wings, and there was a lot of yelling and frustration. And then we finally figured out how to get out of it, what card to use. It is I believe, Ace of Hearts. To have, who was it, Caston? I'm pretty sure it was Caston. It was like, oh yeah, I knew aces counted as face cards.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Was that-
Steffi.
Was it Seffi? It was
That was
Seffi.
Caston-
Cedric. And that's when
Yeah, I
He
noticed, I
punches
noticed,
the
I
wall.
noticed that didn't make it into
Yes.
Cedric's recap. Anywho,
Yes, that's actually a clip. If y'all, it's a clip of PETA literally saying that after Cedric was like, I knew Ace. So everyone's looks on everyone. I zoomed in on everyone's look on their faces, and
Nice lips.
yeah, and Dennis immediately is like, PETA punches a wall. It was good.
hold the Kyle and punches a hole in a wall.
And then after not being
man.
able to solve anything else,
To be fair, they never
Sildy,
asked me.
Sildy just put in. See, when you're part of a team, sometimes you volunteer information.
Oh!
You
Sassy.
Sildy put
I love it.
Sildy put in card after card after card after card, going through all of the face cards to open what has been called by Kinku, who I think we fed to the sea monster, a little unintentionally.
I like how you say we. Thank you for taking part of the credit.
Well, I didn't stop you, but I was also trying to actually open the door. It goes into the laughing room, whatever that means. I'm sure it's something great. And we also learned Jack of Clubs opens that room. We also found out that when you get the card wrong, the water in the sea monster tank raises. But then we learned how to lower that
With
by
a
putting a
joker.
joker into one of the columns.
And we've used
So-
4. And I
We've
don't know
used
how
4.
many we have.
I've got a bunch of decks, and I've been rattling off with which cards I've been eaten. And there's a lot of them, but I still have a couple of complete decks left. Anywho, also the water seems to have some sort of, it's either the water or the sea monster seems to have some sort of soporific effect, because Kinku, when they landed in the water, got very spacey. Anywho, that's a lot of what happened last time. A lot of shoving things into slots.
Wow.
What?
You know what you did. You know what you did.
What did I do?
You know.
You talked about inserting things in slots
Exactly. Yeah,
on
cards.
Sesame Street.
Playing cards.
I mean, worse has been talked about inserting, but yes, of course. Caston, you're next.
Yeah. I'm Caston. At the moment, you can currently find me here on Wednesdays. Other than that, I'm working on that. I will get back to you on that. What happened last time with Maury was getting stumped on every riddle and clue.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be the smart one?
Yeah, well,
He was like, Caston was so excited too about the riddles, and then the ace one really upset him. You could tell that it broke him on the inside, and after that, it's been downhill.
It went from, hey, these are pretty easy because it's very descriptive about the card, to look at this, it's a minute detail about the card that gives the answer away. And it just was like, I can't focus enough and figure out what to do. So yeah, my brain, her brain, our brains were just shot to the point. Yeah, like Robin said,
Do you have
we were just,
Oracle
like,
with you? Maybe Oracle
shoving-
knows.
I don't have Oracle, and I don't think we or the audience have the time for the explanations Oracle would have for these cards.
I mean, we were pretty slow last time.
I know.
I can't say that it's necessarily.
I don't think Oracle would be any more help than any of us. Ava would be more help. Like,
Yeah, you sent her away though.
the queen would
Yes.
be more help. Like actual, like
I mean, maybe
Brains.
Ava would be helpful, because then when Plato finally got bored of us trying,
it's this one.
it's this one.
Just pulls out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards magic and just.
I
"It's
don't
this
know
card."
what you're talking about. I would never.
No, but Ava would.
Yep, exactly.
Well, maybe you should try sometime.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. We're all sassy today.
I know. I don't know how.
We all at least weren't attacking you.
Listen. She's just trying to get her hits in before her spins, okay? Just remember, you have a random encounter meter of 12.
You know, I feel like we meant the drunk snake, and that knocked out 7.
No, that drunk state already happened.
I feel like
He
retroactively,
he
it took
existed-
out 7.
He existed when you first poofed over there.
you know, and retroactively,
Uh-huh.
I still think
Mm. Well,
you said.
you just keep on thinking.
You just keep thinking.
It's a good habit to have. Is that thinking thing?
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more of that tonight, Dennis.
Because you guys got a lot of stuff to get through. And a
I'll
lot.
try to stop doing drugs.
You know what? For that one, my brain is gonna shut even more.
I think Saito for the art for Dennis and my new characters is keeps on thinking like, I thought I was gonna have to send this out right away, but I think I got a year or two. But
Yeah, because we'll still be in this goddamn
Yes.
room.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not wrong. 100% feel that way.
Before I pass it off, one thing that did happen to Mori is Sildy gave her a bangle and said, "If I die, go to Sando and look for this person. Give them jewels." Lavinia, that's their name.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
that could have
That
also
happened.
that played to the character being disoriented. The puzzles played to the player being disoriented and upset. It all
Yep.
worked
Yeah,
out.
that's
in the
right.
end.
Yeah.
You monster. All right, well then let's move on. Raging Rita, tell us about yourself, where we can find you, what your favorite part, or sorry, what happened last session.
You can find me here on Wednesdays playing Azure, and that's about everywhere you can find me right now. And what Azure did was she bought everybody a deck of cards, and we got into one room, and it was a fire room, and she kept the fire down by putting on her cloak and changing the ray of fire into a water gun, and kept the water out. And then we got out, and everybody was trying to keep the water down, and now we are in the room of fun, or whatever it is, and that's it.
Before you continue, I don't know why the way that you say fire room, my brain went to like, wait, if they fire people, do they put it in that room?
Yes.
I mean, that seems not unlikely.
I mean,
Yes, they put the people they fire into the room with all of the flammable objects in inventory.
I mean,
then it's a perfect write-off and an insurance claim. Are
yeah, I
you
was gonna
kidding
say.
me?
I mean, they already decided that the best defense for that room is fire, which seems like a
You're
weird
right.
choice.
I mean, they're demons. Please, I really hope you understand that they're not exactly worried about people's lives as much as.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the merchandise. That it seems weird to have a fire as the defense mechanism when there's a bunch of flammable stuff around.
Insurance claim.
I mean, apparently,
Completely.
but I want to know who the insurance company is that's insuring this casino.
You'll have to talk to a certain owner. All right.
Like a good neighbor.
Azure, everything else.
Fairy farm is there.
Another demon company.
Nope, I think I covered everything.
Dennis, tell us about yourself, where we can find you, and what happened with PETA last session.
Well, hi. My name is Dennis, and you can find me here on Wednesdays playing your delightful little rabbit PETA Cottontail.
Oh God.
And what happened last week was I'm always watching Mike Wazowski. Okay, stop.
Anybody ever watch Over the Garden Wall?
No.
Yes.
I'm a child.
My
It came out
God.
in like 2014.
It's
Anyway,
really good.
Cassidy-
You should watch it.
Obviously.
Especially for Thanksgiving.
You sound like a
That's
grouchy
not
old
that-
man.
You sound like Keston sounds. Keston does he not sound like Jason Funderburger?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Anywho, PETA threw a Kenku into some drug-induced water. Now I'm thinking I probably should have just snapped their neck and let Mori create a zombie, but it's fine. especially since they were gonna just die anyways because I threw a bird into water.
We
And then
live, we learn.
it was eaten by the sea monster thing. Me and the sea monster were having a little chitty chat every time that I had to lower the water because we kept raising the water because we were just fed up. I blew. Um, yep, I blew. I blew some wind in the fire room to create a wind wall. To help us a little bit, we're really running out of spells before we find Mylon, and I'm really nervous. Peter's probably gonna get a little trigger happy with this stand pretty soon.
I
and do
think
some
we
science
should have gotten.
experiences.
I think we should have gotten a good night's
That's a-
sleep since
We
we didn't play
can't.
last week.
We can't because if we take longer than 4 hours, that snake won't be drunk anymore. Okay, so we
Oh,
can't do that. Because if we go near that snake again, it has to stay drunk so we can either A, kill it, or B, run away from it.
well, Cedric will make it happy.
No, they left. I don't know if they.
I don't know if that will work twice.
That's very thin ice.
Yeah, that would be at disadvantage this time because how he left, he didn't even say goodbye or anything.
I'm thinking if we happen to pass the snake again, just gonna discuss myself.
Oh no, and make her feel bad again. Make her fall in love with you all over again.
And now we're in some room.
That's just evil.
It is. It is.
Um,
I can
yeah,
confirm.
That's really all that we got.
Bear monsters.
You just met my evil stepbrother.
Hmm.
You must.
I know I look really close to them, but I'm really not.
I'm much nicer,
Twin brother.
and I'm here to tell you that I do love you.
I do too love you.
L is for the way you lunge at me. Oh, it's for the
One
way
get
you
soon.
open your jaw. V
Don't get
is
soon.
for the very sharp teeth you have. And E is even though I'm edible, please don't eat me, please.
You know?
That
could
was beautiful.
that could be a legitimate song. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I like it. Somebody clip it.
Appreciate it. And none of the lyrics were copyrighted, so that's all that matters.
So we're copyrighting it now. That's our song. Fucking start shit, get hit. You hear us?
And he has already proven to everyone he is not afraid to kill.
That is
So
all very true. All very, very true. He kills first and
questions
apologize
for-
later.
Yeah, I was gonna. No, does he though?
Yeah, there's no apology.
Yeah, I don't.
One time there was, but it was the village.
Well, you still didn't really apologize to Ava.
I apologize to Ava for murking her family a second time. They were dead before. I just redid them.
I don't even. I don't even know what to say to that.
You know, and that's okay. This has been a really exhausting month for PETA. Let's just put it that way.
Wow. Some would agree. Some would agree.
Yes, it's been very, very, very rough on PETA this week.
3 days since you looked at me.
But I don't think it's been as rough on PETA as it has the snake.
I agree.
So how many spins do we have?
So we have, I believe, quite a few spins to give out.
We have 10, and I want everybody to get 2 except
Mm.
for you because you make all of the chaos. So we need the spins. To
Were you
defend
talking to me or
ourselves.
Saito?
Yeah,
I was talking to Saito. I was talking to
I was
Saito.
going to say again. I don't know if that's entirely fair.
I needed to clarify on who's bringing what chaos.
This is, I like to think that this is not, kosher. I'm writing everyone's thing down. Let's pull up the song. That's not how it goes at all.
I know.
So, I believe what she said is everyone gets 1 and I get 3.
Oh,
No, that's not what I said.
I don't think that math even works right. So.
Yeah, no.
No.
Well, there's 2 missing, but it's okay. It's fine. She's okay with that. All right. Everyone's tied with 2. Who would like to go first?
Cedric.
Damn. Cedric, you're first. I always forget to change this back, and then I wonder why. There we go. Spin the wheel! Congratulations on your disadvantage! I'm sure it'll be super helpful, but you know what would be even more helpful? I would recommend totally getting a random encounter right now.
no.
No.
How?
Don't ask questions. Congratulations on your item! Do you want to scroll or do you want something from the plunderer's chest?
So,
1 or 2?
2.
sure too.
Perfect. We're using actual decks from Gemhammers and Sons. If you don't know them, there's a cool link down below. You can actually support the channel and get cool 5e stuff. It's like a win-win. Oh my god. Congratulations. You've got a one-time use spell that if for the next 50 minutes after you cast this, all swords you touch become soft and floppy.
Wow.
Oh my.
The opposite of what you're used to, it seems.
And the quote on the scroll says, "This never happens to me, I swear."
Wow.
You're welcome.
Damn.
One time you scroll for 15 minutes, go around touching people's swords and making them floppy.
That was hilarious. I love it.
Monster.
That's better than a random encounter. Much better.
Who's next?
Well,
That's
that kind of
delightful.
depends. That depends on whose sword gets touched.
Mylon's.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think he fights with the sword, but now he does.
I need you to put this in your hand so I
I
can
mean,
touch it.
if he does. I mean, if he does.
I guess you'll have to see. All right. Who's next?
Rita.
Read it. All right, Azure. Azure. What is your fate? A reroll.
Sure, said sure.
Mm-mm. Come on, random encounter. Bring it on. Nope, it's a disadvantage. All right,
Is
who's
Vita
next?
really making me
Robin.
bounce today?
Dennis. Oh,
Robert.
damn it. I'm next.
Sildy it is. Congratulations, you reroll.
Yay!
Roll!
I'm still
Oh.
watching you, Wheel. I don't expect you to do nothing but nothing.
You know what? You know what? You could really impress them by giving them a random encounter wheel.
That don't impress me much.
A reroll.
Well, I don't know.
You got the, but do you got the
Got
touch?
the touch.
All right, Maury,
So,
Peta,
you're
who's
a
next?
rocket scientist.
Maury.
That don't impress me much. Maury? Oh, sorry. Yes. Maury! Maury, bring some
Some
advantage.
scrolls.
You don't need any more naughty scrolls, Maury. You're still
Oh,
technically...
we need all the scrolls.
I copy all these spells into my spell book.
That would be
Yay!
amazing.
Random encounter!
You
Roar!
seemed really happy for a second. Did you get what I think you just got?
I think so.
Random encounter.
Is that why I can't hear her? Oh, there she was. She unmuted her screen.
Welcome, random encounter.
Wow, Wheel!
No.
I told you to make me
All right,
proud
well,
today.
that's all the
And
time
here
I've
you
got for
are.
this week, guys.
Well,
Next week.
Incredibly homophobic.
I hear my mother calling me.
Oh.
I have to go now.
She
Yep,
does-
yep. Yeah,
Listen.
my mom said I can't play with this wheel anymore.
That's unfortunate. Too bad it wants to play with you.
Unfortunate Wheel in pain. So true.
Oh, that song lives rent free in my head all the time, basically.
I believe there's a version of that song that was built for Once Upon a Leaf.
Yeah, it's called My Name is a Wheel and I'm a homophobe and I like to be mean and make everyone cry.
That didn't rhyme at all.
That was a
anything-
It was
name.
accurate. It was accurate.
That was a name.
And I look more like a globe.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. A
I'm
reroll! Congratulations,
Similar to
Denners.
that of a knave.
Hi, my name is. Oh, you get an item. An
A
item!
roll and an item.
That's not bad. You have random encounter of 13 now.
Ah, lucky number 13.
I won't lie. Your encounter, I think you got hit like one time. It was just a lot.
I think that the will should have another space on it that says gift. Give a gift to another place, so we can give our random encounters to Dree.
I think you already have coins. What more do you need? What more do you need?
I don't have any coins.
That's true.
A space that takes away random encounter numbers, like by one.
Yes.
Oh, that would work too.
That would be cool. Yes.
That would be really cool.
I'm just
The
assuming that this random
antithesis
encounter
of-
is going to be we're going to meet somebody good.
Yeah. Oh,
Could you
I forgot.
imagine like negative number?
I
random
totally
encounter?
forgot because we're using the cards now for the random encounters. I forgot to have mentioned that. That's my bad.
That seems good.
To make things more interesting, instead of just being a scary level, but it could still be a very scary level, I am using the Dungeons and Dragons tarot cards for your guys's random encounters. For those who don't know, the tarot cards literally have an encounter on every one. For example, the star. It is quite interesting. Oh God. You find a magical sword, roll 1d6. If it's 1 to 3, it's a +1 sword. If it's 4 to 6, it's +1 sword. That when unsheathed sings loudly.
like it.
Adds a little bit of flair to the encounters. Still could be dangerous. Still could be dangerous.
It's the Frank Sinatra sword from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Details. Probably though.
What will happen if I use my spell on that sword?
It'll make it floppy.
It would go
and-
limp.
And it probably doesn't hit its notes very clear. Probably has, the notes will turn flat. All right, thanks so much, everyone.
Wait, did we get? What was done? Didn't you get an item, Dennis? What'd you get?
I did
Oh,
get
yeah.
an item.
That's right. You're right. What? One or two? Or do you want to
I
scroll?
want dose.
Dose it is. All right. We're going off the naughty.
And
scroll
you
too.
have a 15-minute spell that every sword you touch goes from limp to hard.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You have a spell. This is a one-time use spell. You can cast a unforgivable and uncontrollable flatulence on someone that will cause disadvantage on all their charisma checks. Yes, and depending on the situation, even intimidation.
I mean, didn't you already kind of do that when we were in the storeroom, Peta?
I mean, that was me just blowing out air, but yeah.
I mean,
I think we have a tooting demon in our future.
Probably.
and
Toot,
what
toot.
was my item?
You got 2 rerolls. Try a nice try.
They
Good
did try, though.
try. That was I know they did. They did a good try. Thank you so much, everyone. The bits, subs, donations all go to this channel. The sounds that you hear, the art that you see, it's all thanks to you, and we appreciate it. If you're not a part of the Discord, join the Discord. It is a delight. You get to see people like Robin, Dennis, Raging Rita, Seffi, and Karsten all the time. Also, I didn't bring this up earlier. Yeah! I like it. I like it. I also don't like to brag, but you also have the opportunity, if you haven't signed up yet, there's 2 more days until we lock in for the players for the Scum and Villainy game. So if you haven't signed up for the Scum and Villainy game and you're still interested, well, you better get to it. Better get to it. Only thing to do it is to do it. Our only thing to it is to do it. We also are going to be doing Tune-In Tuesdays coming up in the Discord, as well as Party Night. Party Night is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and we are going to be bringing back the 8-hour session game, but I'm trying to figure out what night that would be good to do. So we're going to be doing it
Sunday!
It might be Sunday, I won't lie. I won't lie. There's a highly likely looking like it's going to be on Sundays. And it's just a one-shot that you play pretty much from start to finish, so make sure you got your drink, your snacks, and all of that, and we run all the way to the end. That's all I have before we get into it. Let's get into the game.
Your character dies when you fall asleep, and then you die.
What was the card that opened the door we just walked in? I forgot to write it down.
To the which one?
The door
room
behind
that
us.
we just walked in.
Oh, Jack of Clubs.
Okay, so then that's not the card I forgot to write down. Son of a bitch.
If you would like to know
What was the
all
king card? What was the king card?
which king card?
The first
Yeah.
king. The first door.
King of Hearts.
Hearts.
That's what I don't have. Okay.
King of Diamonds is into the water room.
From that one door.
Yes. So King of Hearts gets you into the back area, and then King of Diamonds got us into the water room.
Yes. Okay.
In case anybody wants to get back into the storage room, that is a Jack of Hearts.
We won't be.
No, thank you.
So we have 6 cards figured out. Maybe.
Yeah, the Joker makes 6, so.
It's true.
Yeah, the Joker made the water go down.
All right, so we're in this room.
The laughing room.
How many doors do we see?
How many
And so you
how
leave.
many
you leave.
jokes do we see?
You see none. No jokes.
None.
No jokes.
No jokes.
So Peter's behind me.
I believe so. I believe.
I mean, PETA is a joke, so yeah. This very much was a joke bunny that is now turned into my life. So it's fine.
Damn, it feels bad for Peter.
I'm sorry, that was too far.
It's okay, it's true.
As you walk in, you see shelves to your right. It looks like there's
Is
multiple.
this another fucking storage area?
Looks like it's a
I mean,
library.
the other- I think we're making way, though. Ooh.
I immediately stick out an arm to keep Mori from grabbing books.
Funny, because I was gonna ask what kind of books.
I was about to go look into what kind of books, too.
I was just gonna start grabbing them.
Well, yeah, there's all sorts of books. There's herbalism books. There's spell books. It looks like there's potion books. It seems like a quite a delight, almost like a wizard's.
Can't we just like read like 1 or 2,000?
I mean, somebody
mean-
make sure that they're not all, trapped. Trapped?
Is
What's
there a
that?
chance that we could go into any of these books?
What's the phrase? Trapped with the chest traps?
A book trap?
They call them
Mimic?
Okay, where's the
Boobies?
humor in
And
this?
PETA just burps in the room.
That's the word, yes. Boobies trap.
a booby strap.
All right.
Anybody,
Before
like,
we grab books,
If
let's
you
all look
detect
for a
a-
door.
Nobody detect magic or anything?
I can. Can.
Okay, roll me. Or you're gonna use your detect magic spell.
Do any of us have
Um,
detect magic as a ritual before we go have Azure waste more time?
Right, because I only have like 2
Nope.
slots
Even though that
remaining.
would. What do you mean you only have 2 slots remaining?
No, in that particular area.
Oh, honey, I was about to say. It was like you should have warned us.
Dang.
No, just in that area.
I feel like somehow PETA has become the like weird angry mother of the group. Like I don't know how it happened, but like
Well, it's 'cause
power
Stildy
dynamics
got-
switched.
Philly got drunk. And also,
Yeah,
Philly
probably.
doesn't really understand how magic works particularly well.
Yeah, I'm
Are they still low in
I'm
chat?
gonna Detect magic. So tell me what we got, what I see, or what I feel.
Okay,
or
make sure to
whatever.
remove that from your spells.
I just did.
You sense magic everywhere. Every single one of these books is loaded with magic.
Got it. So, here's the thing. Every one of these books are magical.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that one too. So I would tread lightly. No wonder they call it the laughing room. You could do something to yourself and make everyone laugh. I don't. I'm just.
Also, magic as in like a trap or like they're magical?
I would assume that every one of these books could be spellcasting books.
Okay.
They have a hint of magic with them.
I feel like if everything is magical in here, we probably shouldn't touch it. Maury,
Can- Fine.
You
After
have
we
a-
beat,
Roll me a wisdom
After
save,
we-
Maury.
Do you have a way to touch
that's
these
right,
books
I
without your
forgot.
hands?
Maury, the person I told you about,
I kinda do.
she also likes magic books.
If we can touch the book without touching it.
I mean,
12.
I can take my back and hold it and
You
just.
want to
rock the
grab
book
one
with
of
it.
these books so fucking bad that you agree only on the
I think you-
retorts that they won't be watching afterwards.
I think you underestimate me. 1? Ha! More like 5, 10. I've contemplated sending a message to Cedric asking them to check for traps and start pocketing books, but
Oh! You
All right,
contemplate.
everyone. Let's spread out and find a door. How big is this room?
That's pretty big.
Yes.
Cedric is
Spread
gonna
out.
pretend that's gonna look for the door, but he also looking for
Daddy,
traps
chill.
on the books.
Daddy, chill.
So
there-
is there a door in the back? Of
There
this
is.
What
room?
the hell is even that?
It's 80 feet deep and 100 feet up.
Oh, so this is like like high ceiling.
Yeah.
We fighting
And
someone
is
in
there a door on the back end of this 80-foot room?
As you start to walk all the way to the back, there's a stairs that seems to go upwards, and there's also a door that seems to go somewhere else. On the other.
So shall we do door number 1 or staircase number 2?
Azure, or wait, didn't one of you run around the whole building?
I did. And I never saw a
Was the
door on
building-
the outside.
Was the building big enough to house a room with 8,000 square feet?
The casino? No.
It's 80. I mean, it's 100 feet tall, so like it's just.
Mhm.
I don't know if we know how wide it is. This room. How wide
It's
is
a
it?
80
tiny
feet.
bigger than
It's
the
80 feet.
inside.
80 feet wide, 80 feet. 80 feet
Oh, it's a. Okay.
square.
80 feet wide, 100 feet tall.
Okay. I mean, it seems like one of these doors is eventually going to lead outside, and that would really suck.
Well, how much of this is real?
So Azure's gonna start making her way up the stairs.
What if one of these books is the key to getting out of here, and we have to touch it to get out of here?
Ooh.
Shouldn't
What
we just
if-
touch the books?
Maury, what if you touch one of the books and your fingers fall off? I would suggest you don't touch it.
I put on my ring of soul swapping to keep Maury from touching the book.
Oh, that. As you put it on, does Maury put hers on?
I don't think she's ever taken it off.
It has to be done willingly, or it's a con save. So I assume it's willing, right?
The switch? No. This time, no.
Oh,
will.
it's the. You roll me competitive concentrations. I guess it would be.
Chance you'd win this.
So I guess it'd be wisdoms. I guess would be your competitive wisdoms.
Oh,
Wisdom.
wisdom? Okay. Well then.
Oh,
That's
I
I
gonna
would
Okay.
take.
change.
I would take your wisdom or your intelligence. Either one. It has to be a mind stat.
Oh. Well.
and you said save? Okay, one moment.
No, sorry. Check, because you're competing. You're not going against each other. You just don't want the thing to go off.
Got it. Okay. So I add something else.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you're doing
yeah.
a
It's
check.
wisdom check.
It could be a wisdom or intelligence check, because you're basically fighting your mind.
Okay, well, I'm not re-rolling, so you just have to beat a 13.
We can use intelligence. I'll use intelligence.
Yeah, you can use intelligence. It's just a.
Maury, don't touch the books!
So where's that
This
intelligence?
is the.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You try to take over, but you get slammed right back into your body pretty quickly.
Maury?
You just hear a momentary glimpse of explode in your
So-
brain, PETA.
So Azure's gonna scream over to Maury. Maury, come over here. Look, it's a staircase.
Huh?
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, but this one says Undead of the World, Volume 4. I've only
Okay.
read
We'll
Volume
come
2.
back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's see where the staircase is.
after we kill Mylon, if this whole library is still here, we will raid it.
This better be here.
It will be if he's not sadistic and didn't just make this all an illusion.
And if it's illusion, why don't you just touch it?
Because he's a demon, we're not. So their powers are
Morty,
different.
let's go up the stairs. Come on, Morty. Come join me. Let's go up the stairs.
They're feeding on a lot of people probably through this casino.
Maybe it'll take
Maury,
us.
Maury, I heard that all the good books are upstairs.
Times like these, I wish I had Magic Hand or Mage Hand.
You know,
Roll me your
I agree with that.
deception. Roll me your deception, Sildy. And roll me your insight, Maury.
Insight.
Does Maury have the best perception in our group?
We're back.
no, I think it's me or Cedric.
Yeah. I think it would be one of them.
Or is it you because of that sword? I don't know what your stats are anymore. Well, I don't think I ever did, but
Insight.
because you can't be surprised, can you?
Yeah, I can.
God,
Oh.
Maury's gonna be a. What is your deception?
27.
Oh,
Yep.
20. You believe it? There's possibility there's better
I mean, there
books
probably
upstairs.
is good
I mean,
books upstairs.
usually there are better books upstairs in libraries, so.
Kind of tracks. Kind of tracks.
Let's go see. Let's go see. Come on, let's go.
What wind spells do I have that are cantrips?
You know, if we get recognized as heroes for all of this, I'm gonna spend the next few days just sitting in a library, and there's nothing y'all can do about it.
Well, we could always just go to the library in the deed of the tower that you own.
Yeah, but that's a whole other adventure. We have to go find the tower first.
That's adorable that you guys think that you just assume there's a library in that tower.
I mean, it's a tower. It's a wizard's tower. Of course, there's a library.
I don't think that's what it said.
I think it did say mages or wizard's tower.
I don't think it said anything about no library.
I think we're just making a blanket assumption on what type of people wizards
yeah.
are.
If there
Yeah.
isn't one, there soon will be when we find it.
Because Maury's putting all the books she gets from here and there.
As you as you start to walk towards the stairs, there you see that there's a stair going up and a stair going down.
I'm thinking down might be our best bet.
I mean, it didn't work out so well last time.
Down's usually an archival area.
I mean,
Aw, so adorable.
I really.
Pita, it's always best to just go up. Go up. Don't go down. Go up.
I mean,
I don't know. Going down certainly has its advantages.
have we just thought about asking
There it
Mylon
is,
to like meet us?
Sparky.
I mean,
Everyone, have we just thought about that? Because these riddles, and this is just a giant area that we could fight in.
I mean, you could try.
You can try and find a better room to fight in, but
I mean, we don't want Maury to be trying to like save the books and fight Mylon at the same time.
You're
I
right. You're
could
you're
see
right.
it. Oh, I can see it.
Running around, putting the books in neat little piles.
Instead of casting actual damaging spells, Maury just goes boom, roof.
This is an anti-fireball area. No fireballs in this area.
Keeps
That goes for you,
counterspelling
Azure.
all of Azure's spells.
Constantly counter or dispels Azure spells. You're working against us, Mori. No, I'm working for the common good.
That's
You
working.
can't have a repeat
She's-
of Alexander's
she's-
library.
She's working for the comedy club. Don't do that.
All right,
Alright,
fine.
so we're
we won't
going-
fight in here.
We're going upstairs.
Up we go.
Into the wild blue young.
Okay, you go upstairs. There seems to be a door.
Well, we could go downstairs.
Well,
There's gonna be a door down there too.
well,
Yes.
hold on. Everyone, get to the bottom of this staircase. Zedric, will you shoot that door?
You just shoot around the corner.
Oh.
It's
we
a
have to go around the-
spiral staircase. It's a,
I do have spell sniper ability with it.
yeah, but the thing is the scene thing. It's a spiral staircase. You can do it.
Well, what type of spiral? Is it the spiral that, like, you could shoot up? Like, or is it the spiral that, like, has a wall in the middle?
There's a wall in the middle.
Okay.
Mm,
It's for better structure.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and hit the door.
You just hit it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
Roll
I'm
me.
They have a high wisdom save.
drunk and surly.
Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, I knew that
Oh,
was coming.
I didn't know it was going to be intelligence.
I'm gonna use my reroll.
Mark that down.
I get a 16.
16. That is still a fail.
No,
You
fuck
hold the
me. Use my
16.
reroll. I can't have you go away. Use my reroll.
17?
17 does pass.
Yay! Thanks, PETA.
I'm reading the door.
Here
Read the
comes,
door.
Yeah, what does
Here
the door
comes
say?
Peter Cottontail hopping down.
The bunny trail.
The library trail.
Alright. Sorry, sees. Okay, what does the door say? What does the sign say?
Hold on. Have to mark down which ones you've gotten so far.
We're wearing her out. Maybe then she'll get bored with us and just let us through.
No.
Or maybe she'll give us the same riddle twice.
No.
No. I'm guessing Saito has spent hours on these riddles.
Oh. Making sure what door goes here, what door goes here, what yes, no, it's not
I mean,
Not-
Part of the reason why I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna fight Mylon before we get through all these, because Saito is not putting all of it work to waste.
You know, it's like we don't have our own inside man that could break into Saito's heist and find all the notes.
Yeah,
Wink,
oh,
wink,
yeah,
that's nudge, Azure.
that reminds me. Somebody's gonna say, I wonder if we can find like a worker's handbook around here somewhere.
listen. Are you asking her to try to break into my house where Morpheus will beat her up?
I never said that out loud. You did.
Oh.
And that cat would beat me up. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, where do you think Saito got the idea of having the giant snake monsters in the pit? It's from Morpheus.
It's true. All right. Roll me your perception check, everyone.
Perception. Ooh, 23.
Oh, that's good.
24.
Yeah, I got a 24.
Cedric. Oh, Cedric.
7.
7.
I'm looking at my hands.
Well, you know, at least you're here. You're just at the back of the stairs. That's all. So cut my feet and
In
store
two
me in.
pieces. Sorry.
Dennis, hush.
Cut my feet and put me in water, and I will still grow. Cut my legs and cut my arms, and I will still grow.
Are we fucking poison ivy over here? God Christ. What card could that fucking be? Which bitch doesn't have arms? They all have arms. Well, no.
I wouldn't really say they have arms.
They just all have hands.
And none of them have feet.
Hey,
A
do any
tree.
of them have legs?
A tree.
No.
No.
And I would say it's a spade for the tree.
What kind of flowers are the queens holding? Because aren't they all holding flowers?
It looks like a compass flower.
A compass flower.
Mm.
Commonly called a compass rose.
Oh, thank you.
Yar.
Yar.
Yep. I was just gonna let that one go by, but
Not on a pirate channel. That's heresy.
no, I call it a compass flower.
Oh.
I mean, that one does also have some weird thing.
The compass rose?
No, she's like got a weird hole in her arm. And the other queens don't.
The Queen of Diamonds.
No, spades.
Spades. Let me see. Oh yeah, she's got a flower, don't she? She's looking the. Do you know she's the only one that's profile?
Eh?
I was looking. I mean, she's a profile picture in my cards here. Maybe I got the wrong ones. But,
She is also facing the other way.
yeah.
She's facing the other way because her shit's been chopped off. Silly, try the Queen of Spades.
Oh Lord. Okay,
Actually,
I'll
no.
try-
No,
I'm
let
not
me do
well-
Too
it.
late. No, it's
What's your
the card?
intelligence save?
The card's in.
I just ate it.
And I need an intelligence save from you.
Oh, 17 again. Oh thank God.
Oh, thank God. It's not the Queen of Spades.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Intelligence saves are definitely not my strong suit.
Yeah, what is your, like, intelligence save?
0.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a clover, guys. It's a clover.
So we need someone else to put the card in the door.
But I don't know which clover it is yet.
Maury, I don't want you touching books. You want to go put this Queen of Clover in the door?
I love how
It's got to be you or I.
I love how readily you're just willing to.
Actually, no, you've been rolling. Actually, you've been rolling much better than I have. So yeah.
Tonight, yeah. Last couple of nights, I've been rolling very poorly.
My intelligence save is an 8, and I feel like yours is a 9. So I feel like it should be you.
Okay, which card are we doing? Which one?
Queen of
Queen of Clubs.
Clover clubs. Yeah, I was saying Clover. I'm sorry.
You put that card in. You're.
Okay.
I wonder
Maury,
if it's an ace.
give me an intelligence saving throw.
Save, intelligence, save. That's gonna be fun stuff.
It's better than Sylvie.
21.
Oh, you add 10. You have so much better a chance at surviving than Sylvie. Exponentially better.
So, yeah, you save.
I don't have to like rub it in.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
just
wonder if
watching
it's
out
the-
for all of us. I'm trying for none of us to go back to the snake, because if one of us go, we might as well all go.
I wonder if it's the ace of clubs. So Azure's gonna go walk up and put the ace of clubs in.
Let's not have more people make an intelligence save. How about you ask Maury to do it?
Okay, Maury, put this ace of clubs in there.
Sacrifice the child.
Mhm.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, ace of clubs. Here we go.
Intelligence saving throw.
Right. I just like how Peter started by saying no, I'll put, and then was like, actually, Maury, you put.
What child?
I'm gonna
You're just
use. I just got a 13, so I'm gonna use my advantage on
I'll give you a
this.
reroll and if you want to
Okay.
keep the advantage.
I'll
Hi,
use a
Electric
reroll.
Kool-Aid. Are you using advantage?
Oh,
Not reroll.
Oh, reroll.
I might as well
My
use that
reroll.
reroll or that advantage.
Oh, well, that sucked. Sorry.
Yeah, they rolled a nat 1.
Oh, so we're keeping it?
No, I'm gonna use my advantage.
Cut my feet.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, a
So
lot of
it was
rerolls.
just arms and legs that were cut off, right?
Mhm.
No, feet too.
Well,
22.
what feet do you need if you don't have legs? I mean,
I don't know.
are you just hanging them up on the wall for decoration, or are they the feet on your prosthetic legs? I'm just curious.
I'm not a highly stylized card. I don't know what they need.
Well, no, because I'm thinking it might be a diamond then, because I'm thinking of all limbs chopped off.
But would it continue to grow?
I mean, diamonds are formed under pressure, so technically, yeah.
Cut my feet and put me in water, and I will still grow. Cut my arms off, and I will still grow.
I mean, broccoli does,
That's why I
Yeah,
got
but not in
it's-
water.
That's
it's one
why I
of the-
went with the clover.
Yeah.
That's
Well, we've tried. Well, so we've tried the. What if it's the queen? Did we try the queen of clubs?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
that was the
We've tried
first
the
one.
queen.
No,
Of
that was the
clubs
queen of
and of-
spades. That was
Maury
the
did the
queen-
queen of clubs.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Queen of
okay.
clubs and spades have been done.
And then ace of
And-
clubs has been done.
And the
Yeah.
ace of clubs has been done. The only ones that haven't been done is the king and the jack of clubs. And didn't
Maybe
the
we
jack?
should try.
What did the jack of clubs open before?
This
It
room.
opened something.
It opened this room.
It opened this
Maybe
room.
we should do the ace of spades, because that also looks like a tree.
What would it continue to?
I'm surprised no
Um,
one has said anything to Cedric, who obviously made that smart
Yeah.
comment earlier.
Come on, Cedric. You can join
Yeah,
in
Cedric,
at any
which is the
time.
tree card.
Which is the
Which is the
card.
tree.
Which is the bitch that can be killed and still grow?
Cedric would say.
Cedric.
Oh, Sparky.
Are you sleeping back there?
Oh, Sparky.
I played the fifth.
Yeah, now you plead the fifth. All right. So if the jack
Could be a
of
clover.
clubs, if the jack of clubs opened the front door, maybe the king opens this door? Because the king of clubs hasn't opened anything, has it?
No.
Or it could be the king of clover.
Mm-hmm. King of clubs.
Sacrifice the
What?
child.
All right, Maury, try the King of Clubs.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
And
You
if
know,
you
you
get
expect
tired,
me
we
to
can swap out.
you expect me to take this bangle somewhere. I don't think at this rate I'll ever be able to.
Yeah, Pete,
what
you
card-
you put the card in.
Okay, I run up
what-
and I use the same deck and I put in and I push Maury down the stairs and I push in the King of Clubs.
Okay.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Poor Maury is going down the stairs.
$19.
Oh, you do manage to catch yourself. Thank goodness. Be very unfortunate to go
One
down.
of the
myself
many
on a-
strong people would have caught Maury at the bottom of the stairs.
Catch myself on a book per se.
Damn, you should
No.
have fell. Should have proactively fell. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I take up a lot of room with my wings, so I probably caught.
Even if you would have fell, you probably would never gotten that far. Let me get that intelligence saving.
So the King of Clubs was the one that I put in, and it was wrong, and so I had to put an intelligence saving throw. Okay, just want to make sure that we were all on the same page. Okay. 26.
You win. Yep, you're safe.
That one didn't work either.
So it's not the queen. It's not the king.
How are we so bad at this?
It's also not the ace. Maybe it is the thing that looks like a person with its limbs cut off.
Which is which one?
A diamond. I just don't know which one.
What's the Queen of Diamonds holding?
I mean, they're all holding like yellow flowers, but hers is kind of the biggest.
Ugh. Well, this was not helpful at all.
Yeah, it's. I mean-
sorry. That was something I was looking. I was trying to find. I
She
was
does
looking
only
for
have
descriptions
one
of the cards.
hand.
Hmm?
Yeah. She only has one hand. I mean. Oh.
Is that
What
the
do you
King
mean
of
she only
Queen of-
has?
She technically only has one hand because she's only holding one flower. The other. I mean, the kings have two hands because they're holding. Well, the King of Hearts has two hands. He's the only one with two hands. Oh.
How high is the water?
We're not in that room.
Here's my question.
Are we not?
Here's
No,
my
we're in
question.
a different room.
How big is this slot?
No, how big do
Is
you
it-
need it?
I mean, is it just for one card, or can you put in the whole deck?
Why are we putting in the whole deck?
That sounds
Because
like a wonderful idea. It's you
No,
know.
don't do that.
I think that sounds like.
51 intelligence saves, please.
Don't you spoil my line. That's my line. My line.
All right. I don't know. Yeah, put the Ace of Diamonds in. Why not?
Okay. Ace of Diamonds.
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. You were way too quiet for too long.
Oh, maybe she was just mad
18.
because we figured it out through our great deductive.
18. That does save.
All right, all right.
We're at 5 cards, everyone.
We've tried all. Wait, hold on. We've tried all of the clubs
Mhm.
except for the jack. Except for the
That's
jack.
Correct.
And well, and the
Correct.
jack opened this room up.
Yeah, but we've already established that there might be 2s. I mean, the same answer to some riddles.
So we've tried 5 cards, right? Ace of diamonds, the clubs,
Ace of
and queen of
clubs.
spades.
King of clubs, queen of clubs, and queen of spades.
Yeah, okay. Making sure that I had them all written down as well.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And we could try the jack. We could try the jack of clubs. I'm kind of guessing it's not going to work. Did we try the ace of spades yet?
No. Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay. I tried the ace of spades.
We get through. Mylon's there. He's already dead. We have to solve this mystery.
Keeping up with what you guys use is hard, okay?
Because it's all so good.
No.
Got it. So intelligence saving throw.
Yes, please.
25.
Cedric, you're sure there's nothing you know about plants and arms and legs?
I'm an herbalist specialist, technically.
Can we roll for it?
Can I make an herbalism check of the things that you can chop off and still grow besides fucking broccoli? And what it would be card-wise?
Can we roll for riddles?
You could go downstairs and try to see if you can find an herbalism book.
Fuck no.
Maury?
But if I... Yeah, is there like a jack of broccoli?
A jack of broccoli.
I feel like a jack of broccoli is literally the jack of clubs, and I feel like we should just use it if we're all going to
Okay,
figure it
then
out.
do
But
it.
I'm doing it! Jack of clubs!
Oh my god, maybe King of Hearts?
King of hearts.
I heard the same
Or-
thing.
Or yeah, maybe it is Kingdom Hearts. Who knows?
I came like me.
Hi, hi.
So, jack of clubs, that work?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh god, no.
Oh god, no. Intelligence saving throw.
All right.
I
think-
would be
I
so
think-
Hey,
bad
does anyone
at
have
this.
anything for me?
No.
All I have is disadvantage.
I do. I have a reroll.
Thanks, can I
Roll,
have it?
roll,
Yeah.
roll, roll.
Oh, fuck.
That didn't help you.
Oh, it's a 2. It's worse.
Well, and all I've got now is 2 disadvantages. Do you want to roll it with disadvantage? I mean, it's better than what you've got now.
I want everyone to know that I did roll off of my chair and now I'm underneath it.
I mean,
Well,
if you roll with disadvantage, you're.
I think
it's-
PETA has suffered enough, so I think that's probably all that happens.
No. No.
I don't think I can do anything, you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
I
like I
don't.
said-
I don't have anything left.
I've got. 2
I'll take the
disadvantages.
disadvantage.
All right.
I'll take the disadvantage. I don't
Because
know how
it's
much
better
it's gonna help.
than a 2. Hopefully.
Actually, it might be. Let's find out. Okay. 1. Okay, so far we're at a 22. So
Mhm.
let's hope this is better than a 17.
Or a natural 1. Or
Oh thank God it's a 20.
That does save. That does save.
Maury, your turn.
Okay. All right. I guess.
Well, I can give you bardic inspirations to use on your saves. I can
What
give
is
you
a-
2 of them,
Yeah,
so
what
at
if it is
least
a
I can
heart?
save us.
What if it is a heart?
That's I was starting to think that. That's the only thing that could probably. Can a heart regrow? I don't know, but
I was only thinking it was the king because the king of hearts, possibly because he's already sticking dead.
He's stabbing himself in the head.
He's stabbing himself in the head,
We have used it already.
Kingdom Hearts.
but nothing says
Oh.
that the same cards can't be used
No,
more
I
than
know.
once.
A few moments later.
Well,
Not just a moment, couple hours. Thank you.
All right.
2
try the King of
days
Hearts.
later.
Try the King of Hearts then.
hold on. Bardic inspiration.
What does that give
So
me?
that it will give you a d6 on your save.
Okay.
But I recommend only using it if you need it.
You get it for the next 10 minutes, right? Or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
so
21.
You're gonna try a
That
heart.
does save.
Okay.
But
She
it
didn't say
was
make a
wrong.
save or not.
It was wrong, but I was like,
Okay.
well, he must already know that
All right, try Queen of Hearts.
Are we just gonna brute force this one?
I mean,
No,
that's, what we did
not
with the,
yet.
that's what we did with the last one.
Yeah, but we can only mentally do this so many times before it hurts. Or
It
you know,
already
we-
hurts.
oh, it definitely hurts already.
That's called training, Maury.
Yeah, but PETA said we were gonna work my muscles, not my brain.
Well, right now we
Your
got.
brain is
Your
your most
muscle.
important muscle.
Oh, I lied. It's a D8. It's
Your
a
brain
D8,
is your
not a
most
D6.
important muscle.
All right. So we've done 7 cards.
Yep.
Nope, we've done 8 because we've done the King of Hearts. Have
There
we
aren't
done?
too many left. I say Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, let's try the Queen of Hearts.
Okay, Queen of Hearts.
The door unlocks.
Yeah.
Oh.
see ya.
Opens.
Oh yeah, everybody should listen to Robin. Robin's right.
Who's Robin?
All right.
Was that
we
was
go
that the
in.
name? Was that the name of the Kiku?
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank
probably I do. Most of the things I say are simply references, so kind of.
Before the door shuts, though,
Mm-hmm.
I draw a line in it with my dagger on the side that we're going in, so that we remember that's the library door for Mori.
That's good.
All right, what does this room look like?
So this room looks like a small room, but it's like a tip of a tower. There's a large window that goes out. You can actually see out into the realm. When I say realm, when you look out, it does look just like that. It is almost uneasy feeling, as if you've gone to a different dimension entirely. There was probably a part of you that was already on that idea, thinking that that might be a thing. So, good news. You're right.
Ah!
And what does this realm look like?
Looks... how to explain? It looks a little bit... like spacey or pocket dimension-y. Nothing that you've ever seen before.
Okay, okay. So we're like it. So we look like we're at the top of a tower from where we're at.
Right.
Okay. there's a roof.
Quasimodo's up here with us.
Is there a bell?
No.
How big is this
Um,
room?
Yeah, how big is this room?
It's not very big. It's 30 feet by 30 feet. There is a adorable little table in the middle of the room where it looks like people have tea.
So the only door is the one that we just came in?
Correct.
Oh, fuck us. We're about to go through so many cards to get out of this room.
What else is in this room besides the table? Is there anything on the table?
A cute little teapot with looks like a set of dishware for a wonderful little tea evening. There are small tea sandwiches and tea cakes, as if someone was preparing to have someone sit, but moved along.
Is there like a measuring spoon at all with the tea set?
A measuring spoon.
Or like some type of spoon
A teaspoon, for instance?
that I could use as like a unit of measurement for sand?
What are they stirring
You
your
can
tea
have
with?
a teaspoon, yes.
There is a spoon?
There are
Okay,
spoons for the tea, yes. They're
I'm
very
going to-
small.
that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
how
going
big
to
is
pick
this
up
tea
a
set? I
spoon.
mean, is it like a normal sized tea set, or is it like...
No, it's a normal size tea set. There's like the small, but it's just, it's out.
And how many teacups are there?
There are 2 out right now. The ones who are not being used are up, hanging in what looks to be a beautiful curio cabinet on the opposite wall of the.
What else is in this curio cabinet?
Is there doors
Lots
on the
of
curio
teaware.
cabinet?
Lots of.
Is it glass all the way down, or is
Yes.
there doors on the bottom?
Glass all the way down.
Okay.
It looks like just a stand, one that you would see most time in a pub. Yay!
I'm afraid.
What? Why are you afraid?
No, it's a good thing.
Oh, it's Rita
Yes.
that played. I thought it was someone else that played bits. I'm sorry.
I mean,
It was someone else.
it was.
No, it
someone
says
else's-
Raging Rita.
No, that was a donation. Yeah.
Oh.
And that, but you can always, give it to me. I'm not gonna say no. Dennis already assumes that you're going to give it to me. Thank you so much, Caston. $30 donation. I would really appreciate it. It goes to the stream, makes everything you see here. So that's a lot of spins. What are you doing with? Is that a fear donation? I don't know, but we appreciate it
No.
anyways.
They're all fear
I need-
donations.
They're
I
always
need-
weird donations.
I
Yeah.
need
Sure.
all
Damn.
of you
Make me feel
to
bad.
dig in the depths of your soul and take out the sadistic, masochist, satanic side of you and be a dom to this little wheel.
I think it's
If
time
you
to have the
make-
opposite effect and just let the wheel run over you.
No.
You want to know what? Fine. But if it doesn't get us more random encounters.
So Azure's gonna walk up over to the table and pick up one of the teacups. Is there
Before
any
you do
kind
that,
of is there any
Before
kind
you
of
do that.
design?
Yes, sprinkle over
on the-
that. Who do you want to give your spins to? You have
it,
quite a few
it
spins.
should to keep the meme going. It should be 2 to everyone but you.
Mhm.
Damn. Emotional damage.
Mhm.
So you're just like,
Uh,
that's fine. I'll just add more
He
rooms.
said.
I mean,
to keep the bit going.
It's just putting Maury's head closer and closer to that chopping block.
Ah.
Said to keep the bit going.
Mm. Mm.
And honestly, I respect it.
Should you though? Should
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I just want to let
Comedy
you
gold
know.
at that point.
I want you to know that either I'm not counting right or you're not counting right. So technically you get 4 for the first one, 4 for the next one, and 4 so you've got technically 2 extra spins. So,
Oh,
right?
I thought it was.
It's
2
2
for
spins for every
5,
5,
so-
yeah. So you did 30.
Oh, okay.
So
there are 2
So-
extras. I did my math wrong.
it's okay. If it's okay if you did your math wrong, because that means that you really meant everybody, right? It was intentional this time. Okay? I don't mean to.
I might move my position on the screen, and I'm so sorry.
I don't mean to correct you on your math, But technically, if you part that out, you still have 2 left.
I will give 2
Uh-huh.
to PETA, Azure, Sildy, and Cedric. I will give myself 3, and this is probably gonna bite me in the butt, but I'll give you 1.
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh, why do you? No, no, don't fall
Because
for it.
if we're gonna add in chaos, we're gonna add in the ultimate chaos.
I respect it. I respect it.
But should you though?
No, probably
No.
not. But
No.
I respect it and appreciate it. What can I say? Except thank you. What
Ugh.
can I say except
Finally,
I'm
got that over to my chair.
thankful
Oh no.
for the spin that you gave me tonight. It's not like
Oh.
you're gonna be regret in it later. There's gonna be
Oh,
an encounter.
so full of regret.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Possibly.
I
that's what I'm
hope it's
saying.
not an encounter. We've got plenty of those. Share the wealth. Give it to someone else.
What did I do with it? Where did my pen go?
All right. Let's bring the wheel back up.
Maury goes first.
I'll accept that responsibilities.
Also, I like the fact that everybody's touching the tea set. Maury's probably like, why don't I get to touch things?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna use the spoon to measure out how to stop time.
That-
Just saying.
I mean, it doesn't
I mean, I
save
know-
the defense of the
Yeah, I
situation.
mean-
You're not wrong.
I mean, I know what you were going to do. I'm just saying from Maury's perspective. I think it probably looks
A
a
little.
little unfair.
Oh, most definitely does.
All right. Maury, you go first because you have 3. Wheel. Where are we winning? An item. You want a scroll or you want something from the blenders?
I think you have to ask. A scroll, please.
Scroll 1 or 2.
The non-after dark ones. So I guess that's 2.
That would
I
be
think
1.
that's 1.
That's 1. Okay, so 1. Yes,
Okay.
we have enough fun ones for now. Dog, please do not pull the cable. This is the worst time ever.
No, Caston, I do not want you to see what horrors you have wrought by giving Saito a spin.
That's what the dog's doing. Yes, just pull the cables now.
Congratulations, you have a scroll of custard chew. You can use this one time, and everyone you see within the next hour, well, their shoes will automatically fill with custard.
Oh, God, that's so gross.
Right up
Why?
Maury's alley.
Why did we buy this?
Well,
All right.
I don't know. When you read that scroll, you're probably fulfilling somebody's fetish somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So-
For
Hi.
sure.
A reroll.
There we go.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, Wheel. That's why I brought you
Aw.
back out to spin.
Yeah. An advantage. Oh, I liked when you talk to it like that. Who's next?
Rita.
All right, Azure.
Perfect.
hmm A Pixie Godfather coin.
Oh.
Yeah, do y'all know if Mylon wears shoes? Now that we're thinking about it.
That's so fucked up. You guys will have you're like, I may not kill you first, but I'm gonna make this encounter the weirdest fucking encounter that you've ever had. You're gonna wish that we didn't come up here, okay? Great job on your Pixie Godfather coin! But no, we got a random encounter!
Ugh.
The wheel
See, gives
gives
random
us.
encounters. The wheel giveth, the wheel taketh away.
And we breaketh the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Right off its hinges.
I'm gonna
All right,
beat it so
Cedric,
hard
wake
it
up, it's
goes
your
into a
turn.
rhombus.
Cedric!
No.
Your turn! Bim, 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 bim. A random encounter!
Oh my god.
Okay.
You
Yeah, that's
serious?
homophobia.
Okay. It's
So
officially
salty.
so it's officially hit 15. So that is the
That's
max.
racism.
That's the max. So you got two choices.
This is who you're being mean to, Wheel. This little Boston Terrier dog is what you're being mean to.
How could you, Wheel?
It looked just
Yeah.
like my mom's.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like your mom for a minute there. I'm not gonna lie. I was-
like my mom's dog looked like that.
I was a little worried. It caught me. There was a roller coaster of emotion that you did right there. So you hit max at 15. So I don't normally go above a 15. So you have two choices here. You can lock in what you have right now, and I'll pull from the deck, and whatever that is, you're stuck with it. Or you can push to 20. But if you push to 20, that almost guarantees you a dragon encounter.
Can it be Puff?
Well, it's technically Cedric's random encounter.
Puff the Magic Dragon?
So, I mean,
Of the magic dragon. Yeah, can it be that one?
I mean, I would prefer HR Puff and stuff, but
That'll work
Sure,
too.
what are we doing, Cedric?
Okay.
feel like this is the-
Dennis?
I feel like this is the moment in the game show where we go, lock it in, lock it in.
Press your luck, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Press your luck, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
The only way to make our random encounter go down is by you fighting it, so.
I guess looking it in.
All right. I'm not going to tell you what this random encounter is,
Aww.
Of course not.
but you will be going against it here pretty soon.
Of course we will.
Or you'll be coming across it, one or the other.
Maury, say goodbye to your books because we're about to fuck it up in that library.
We're fighting the library.
Oh,
The
Yeah, that's
librarian.
probably what it is. It's probably a book column.
It's a
Probably all of the
the
books turned into a
librarian.
giant column.
I mean, there is an animated swarm of books. That is a thing.
It is
That is the
true.
thing.
Hmm?
Best random encounter that could ever come across for you guys. Okay.
Wow, it's probably
Wow.
a slut.
You say it's probably a
miniature-
slut?
Miniature giant space hamster?
No, he said it's probably a slut, which is still bad, but not as bad, maybe.
I did say slut.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
It
thanks.
just slipped out. I'm sorry.
Listen. You and Cedric have no right to slut shame. We're on to you.
I don't.
No, our whole party, well, most of our party is
Yep. The only one who can say anything is Azure. And Maury.
and Maury.
Maury doesn't understand yet. Maury's not of the age. All right,
No,
Cedric.
Dennis is sexual. Dennis is
Maury-
a slut.
A
Boys, it's
reroll.
2 years for that. Oh, yeah, puppy.
Hey, more. Who got a reroll?
Cedric.
Cedric.
Maury.
Yay!
Oh, Cedric.
Cedric.
Okay, we got Peta and Sildy next. Who's next?
PETA.
Sildy.
Peta it is.
Oh,
Gotta be
I
faster.
won this time.
Faster,
You gotta
faster.
be faster. Gotta be.
Disadvantage.
Saved you before.
I
That
mean,
is
it
true.
saved a lot of us before, to be fair.
Yep.
True. The gamble's real. An advantage.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Time for you, Peta.
No, that was. That
I
was.
thought
PETA.
that was me.
Yeah, that was PETA.
Oh, sorry. So,
I'm fine if that's not me.
nope.
Nope. I'm Sildy. I'm next.
I'm Sildy.
Did it.
I'm next.
Nope. Here we go, Sildy.
Come on, you stupid wheel thing.
A reroll.
Ah.
Yeah.
A fairy godmother coin.
Oh.
Hey.
So we have two
Don't-
fairy godmothers and a pixie godfather.
All right, Wheel. Now I know you've had the time of your life. Just want you spin so once more. I swear it's the truth. Yeah, reroll for me.
Like you need one.
Maybe I want to give you guys one.
Yeah. When have you ever given us anything?
Oh,
She
man,
wasted. I mean, not wasted. She used a fairy godmother coin to make Natalie know about the time. Walkie woo.
And when we have a good
You
roll,
just-
she make us reroll.
the wonky.
Yeah, I feel
woo.
like the
That's-
Wacky Woo. I like
Yes.
it.
I was trying to say rewind, but then fast forward came to mind, and I knew that wasn't right, and I was just like wonky woo.
That's real. That's some real
Mhm.
shit right there. I don't even know what to say to that. All right,
Welcome to America.
wonky woo. No,
Wonky
Mhm.
Woo.
welcome to Wonky Woo.
The most American thing ever.
Wiggly wonky woos everywhere. Wiggly
Uh,
wonky woos.
That's different.
You do see a
I don't know what any of them
stone.
are, but that's different.
You do find a stone now at the table.
Oh, I'm not touching shit.
It appears on the table magically.
Does it have a face? Is it just a stone?
It's just a stone.
Just
And
a
what does it
stone.
look like? Just a rock?
It looks like a magical stone
Oh, it looks like a magical rock.
because it appeared there.
Oh,
What color
yeah.
is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. It's a very real stone.
It is a looks like a piece of ground stone, like a
Like
One-
a hardened
Gra-
poop?
Like gravel.
like a more fancier gravel.
Fancy gravel.
And who
Um,
said they touched something? I heard people were touching things other than the.
No, I just picked up a cup at one of the.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't touch anything. I just picked it.
I picked
I
up
wasn't
a
allowed
cup.
to touch anything.
I picked up a teacup because I wanted to see if there was
And
any.
Maury, you're about to learn why you weren't allowed to touch anything. I
Pictures
was not paying
on it.
close enough attention. I was preoccupied with the window, but I believe Peta may have also touched something.
I do.
I was
remember.
about to when then
Nope.
that damn rock showed up.
Nice try. I remember you touched a spoon. So
did.
I need.
Did.
So I need Azure and Peta to roll me a wisdom. No, I need intelligence saving throw. It's room. It's intelligence.
Thank God. That's not bad for me, so thank God. 19.
19.
Now, is it from just picking it up, or is it just holding the spoon that I feel this magical essence?
Oh my god. I am.
The 18. Keep the
A
18. I think
10.
you should be good.
It's a
What's
10.
the 18?
The 10 just
Why does
rolls
it say-
twice. She just rolls.
Oh.
When she clicks it, it automatically rolls twice, but it's always, if it's flat, it's the first one. That's a 10. Do you want to keep the 10?
I
don't think you have.
Fine, advantage.
Awesome.
I mean, I have a reroll if you want to save the advantage.
Whatever
Okay.
you want, test dude.
I think the
Okay.
yeah, take the reroll.
Shit.
That's how the reroll goes.
12.
Take my advantage.
Take the advantage.
Okay.
Took our advantage.
No.
So when you roll advantage, you roll it the
You
same
just-
way.
Yeah, you just said it this time. You'll get both the actual numbers, but you get to pick that goes off the highest number that you roll.
L20.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 20 does save. You feel fine.
Thank you, Peter.
No problem. Now, is this magical essence from the spoon or picking it up?
You don't feel anything.
Lit. I'm going to unscrew one of the sand jars and take out a spoonful and just drop that spoonful on the ground.
But did I see anything on the cup?
No,
That I just had
looks
to
like
say-
a nice little. It
Like
looks.
porcelain cup?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any kind of flowers on it or anything?
Oh, it does. It does have beautiful embroideries of roses
Of roses
in the flowers, with roses and hearts.
and hearts. Okay.
Do- Peter, you just throw dirt on, or you just throw sand on the ground?
Just a spoonful.
Okay. Then what do you do?
Nothing.
You
I
run
just
like
drop
hell.
a spoonful and see what happens. That's why I wanted a tiny spoonful.
Okay.
A,
Do you
a
like?
spoon,
So you're
a
dropping it right in front of you,
spoonful,
or like?
take
what
some
do you-
medicine, go down.
Well, first I screw the lid back on and put that back in there, and then I just drop it in front of me. Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What do I add to that? Oh, that's better. Oh, now I'm nervous. I was hoping a good thing would happen.
Mm.
12. We're gonna roll with it.
Congratulations, you effectively have just caught yourself in your own time stop. You see
Well, now you know
PETA
what it does.
freeze. Well, I don't know if he knows what it does. He just, because life just stops for him. So you all see him drop the sand on the ground. The sand like sparkles and like dissipates quickly. But you see PETA just freeze.
And
He's got the spoon like this and everything.
based on this, can I deduce what is happening here based on my prior experience with this stuff?
Roll me a history.
Disadvantage. Because you're drunk.
No.
Oh, it's not on that one? Okay, that's
No.
good.
18. Nice
18?
try, though.
I'm just trying to make sure. Because I would make the snake roll it.
I know.
I mean, I'm gonna say honestly, weirdly, and I don't know, for some reason this feels kind of appropriate. Like, puzzles are almost the best thing that Sildy could be doing right now.
It really is. All right. So, yeah, you recognize that it has some type of religious like power, but you're not sure what it does.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Um,
hype for it.
So is the sand considered a spell, or is it considered something else?
It'd be considered like a magical item.
Okay, so it wouldn't be a spell.
No.
Why can't it be? Just change the rules.
I think time stop doesn't last longer than a few rounds. It's not like hours, I don't think. You were just think.
Have you ever been stuck in your own mind? I don't think it matters.
mean-
I don't think it matters if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's the most
It's gonna
grueling.
be- Well, yeah, but PETA's mind is an entertainment factory. Let's be real.
That's a spirit. I love the positivity. I gotta look it up.
I
It's
know
good.
I don't know anything about time stop. I'm gonna be real honest with you all.
I think it's actually it's a dice roll on how long it'll take. So, and because you're the one who casted it, it'll be on you, or you will roll the dice.
Yeah, but I think it's like rounds. Like
It
it's
is
only
turns.
an E4 of rounds. Okay.
So, roll me 1d4.
Okay, one moment.
I
need
mean,
to
in
make sure-
combat, it's like super powerful, but in standard, it's.
Oh, fucking course, the one time.
Well, plus 1, so that's 4. So,
Yeah.
so it does, like I said, rounds aren't very long, but you definitely got the most painful version. Well, not most, but one of the most painful versions of this experience. Does anyone do anything before he's coming like back into it? He's got 6 seconds, so he's at 6 seconds. It's not very long.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got 24 seconds technically altogether.
20. I mean, at a certain point, yes.
Do you walk towards PETA or?
Yes.
So as you
I
start,
mean, I probably.
so
Please
you
don't prank me.
honestly, you probably don't get too far because it's only 24 seconds, but you can get close to him. And then once you come back, Sildy's like almost in your face, like a blink spell. You don't know how.
So, PETA doesn't wear like any kind of armor or anything, right?
I wear leather straps.
What a strange
So-
thing to ask while he's frozen.
Well, I'm just
Very
thinking,
strange.
Well, I was thinking that I could cast mage armor, and it says you touch
I don't-
one creature who isn't wearing armor, and it protective magical
Really?
forces surrounds it
Really?
until the spell ends.
I have leather armor on.
Yeah.
So
Tia's
it
armor.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it would work better on you.
Oh yeah, it works really
Or
good. on you.
Oh, I have a cloak on.
I know, but that's
That's
not
an
armor.
armor.
That doesn't count.
Nope. And it'll make you
And
even
your
more
dex
harder
is
to hit.
super
yeah.
high, so honestly, it would give you like a 19 AC, I think.
Yep, it would make you super hard to hit. Which just makes you a glass cannon, little Weasley fireballing machine. Okay, anyways.
And that lasts for like 8 hours, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It lasts a long time. So, PETA, as everything freezes and things go back to normal, like I said, it looks like almost like Sildy blinks in front of you. And the coffee pot, or the teapot is still, still has some tea in it, Azure, if you'd like to pour yourself some, because you still have your cup.
I'm not thirsty. I just wanted to look at the cup.
Did anything happen? Why are you so close, Sildy?
You, slowed down.
Got it. So a spoonful of the sand makes me slow down. Okay. And I write that down.
Spoonful of sand keeps the enemy at bay. The rock on the table rattles.
Alright. The fuck? So, I feel like this rock is going to be our way out of this, or it's a trap.
Or both.
I do like a good both. Do we have any way of...
anymore? I guess.
Well, if we're all just touching things, I take my backpack off and
Oh, here we go.
I take my shovel out and I poke the rock with the shovel.
Nothing
A
happens.
shovel?
Yes, I have a shovel. Do I have a shovel? Of course I have a shovel.
She has a shovel. Of course she has a shovel.
Do
Same thing,
you
character.
still have your detect magic up, Azure?
Mhm.
It lasts for 10 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you were at the door for a long time. A long time. I'm gonna say that's gone. Are you kidding me? For how long you were at that door?
Don't cast it again. Maury, what's your spells?
What do you mean? Like, what do I have?
Yeah.
The rock rattles again.
Oh, you have to touch it to cast Identify. Never mind, don't do that.
Yeah, and that's a ritual for me.
The rock rattles.
Yeah, I have identified too.
I know.
Hello? I shout at the rock like it's a telephone. Or, I mean, I don't know what a telephone
But
is,
I
but
mean,
I
if
shout
I'm
hello
gonna
at it.
if I were to cast
It rattles.
detect magic, I might. I mean, identify might as well do detect magic.
Yeah, but Identify would actually tell us what it is.
Yeah, then I have to touch it. I've
know,
been
but I
through that
don't want
before.
any.
A
I
wall
don't want you to
sucked
touch
me
it,
in.
Azure!
A wall sucked me into it when I did identify the last time.
And nothing happens when you yell hello at the rock?
It rattles.
It rattled.
I'm gonna say everybody back away from the rock as far as possible.
If
Is
you
that what
are a
you-
friend, rattle once. If you are a foe, rattle twice.
If you are some sort of explosive device, rattle not at all, please.
Don't rattle. Like a rattlesnake.
It rattles 4 times.
Oh.
It's been rattling 4 times this whole time, so it's at least it's.
I put the Queen of Hearts in the door. We should get out of here.
It's a double enemy.
You put the Queen of Hearts in the door, it rips up the card.
Okay.
Roll
Queen
me
of Hearts
intelligence
does not
saving.
Get us out of here.
Roll me intelligence save.
Everyone, Queen of Hearts does not get us out of here. Hey, we needed to know it eventually. 27.
27 save.
Can I would I roll history if I wanted to know if I'd ever seen this rock before?
Yeah, roll me history. Or you can roll me history or Arcana, because it's a magical rock.
Okay, well,
I thought you were going to say rock.
It's a
Knowledge check.
magical rock.
it's a rockana. Okay.
Can I
Well, I'm
also
gonna
roll an
just-
Arcana then?
Yeah, you could. And I got a 6. Shit.
I got a 27.
So cool.
And by that I mean a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this type of magic is beneath you.
It's supposed to be a 28, I lied. Because I added 8, not a 7.
Wow.
What?
So 28.
We grown.
Are you gonna be rolling Arcana as well, Maury, or no?
No, I'm gonna knock on the table 4 times.
Knock on the table if you want me. It rattles 4 times. But it's just a sending stone. PETA.
Pick it up.
As you pick it up, you hear like
Oh shit.
well, that was a little.
It's a sending
cool.
stone apparently. Cool. I've only read about these.
Fine.
Sorry, Maury, I should have let you touch the stone.
No. The dogs need to go outside. I'll be right back.
You're fine.
While that's happening, I'd like to take out my coin.
Fair enough. So you hear a deep voice come from it for a brief moment before things go pause. You're pulling out your fairy godmother coin.
Yeah.
As you rub it, the fairy godmother appears with a startled look and says, "Oh wow, it was hard to get here."
Oh. I'm not supposed to know where here is, do you?
Is that what you wish to know?
No. I would like a Vorpal Greatsword, please.
Oh wow. That should be easy. One was really close by. She snaps her finger.
Who did you just steal from? At least she leaves a kind note.
Yeah, who has one? Does somebody have one in the other party?
Good luck.
Thanks.
As you now appear with a vorpal blade sword in your hand, and the scary voice emits from the rock.
Oh shit! There's that music again.
Oh, so you seem to have crashed my tea party. I don't normally get guests.
May I ask who's calling? It's rude to not introduce yourself.
Oh, I think I know you. And I think you know me quite well, or you wouldn't be here.
Mylan.
Are you Cheryl?
Do we all hear this?
Yes, it's going up loud. You hear like in the background, there's a small scream of like someone being tortured.
Mylan.
Oh,
How are you gonna
say
ruin
it
my
again.
fun? I want her to answer to Cheryl.
Say it again. This time, say it in pain.
I mean, you could say it in pain, Cheryl.
Don't be a Karen.
I mean, it's not really my thing.
Tell me, why are you in my rose nest?
I mean, I thought it was obvious. We wanted
It's
to
the
say hi,
desert
Cheryl.
rose. Is it the desert rose?
Oh, the desert rose sent you?
No. 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 I was just thinking out loud. Did I say desert rose? No.
You know, this is a fun game.
You tried to take something from me, and it didn't work out well for you.
I did.
No.
Okay, good.
Well, I assume you had a part in it. Whoever
I
this
know.
voice is.
I'm not a thievery person.
Well, I
Oh.
mean, I am, so I would just like to know what I stole.
Why, my delightful dinner?
I don't know what you mean.
No, someone took your dinner?
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Zedric made a wife. Did you plan on eating the snake that Zedric is getting married to?
I know you did come across my beautiful
That's-
protector downstairs.
Why you
Say hi.
recommend this
Did you leave a note, Zedric,
to who?
for the snake?
Mm,
I'm sure the Hydra will be happy to see you again. And I'm sure maybe one head will forgive you, but the 9 other may not.
It wasn't a snake.
Oh, the Hydra then. You didn't leave a note, Cedric? That's rude.
Well, only one head is drunk. Doesn't
How
that mean all the heads are
rude.
drunk? I mean, we all have most
What
of
were,
them.
what were you eating? What was your dinner? I'm just curious.
Why
I'm
are
sorry.
you
Was it
in
good?
my rose nest?
Well, I mean,
That's
I
a
feel
very
like it's
good
easy.
question.
We
didn't
want
know
to
what it
kill
was.
you.
We,
Oh. You
well,
finally
that wasn't
said it.
quite what I wanted to say. We just kind of stumbled upon this room in search of.
Azure,
We're just on an adventure.
Azure.
Mm.
He already knows we're here. We might as well just tell him. We're here to kill you.
You know what? Let's play a game. Why
Well,
don't
here
we?
go.
You hear the glass starting to crack in the window.
Mm.
Do you know what it feels like to be put in a bag of holding?
I mean, no.
It doesn't sound very good.
Well, see, living creatures can't live in a bag of holding. You're another crack at the glass. And the only thing that protects you from such a space is the walls and interior that I provided, and I can take away.
How big are these windows?
They're big, beautiful. There's only one, but it's a big, beautiful skyline window. So I would say about 10 feet tall.
10 feet? Okay.
Makes another crack.
I like it when Maury has a plan.
Let's play a game.
Frightening when she does.
I won't tell you when it will break. I'm just going to tell you that it will break. You know, my favorite thing is I'm going to feel so good watching you gasp for air. I normally do like when my toys choke a little.
My toys. How dare you?
I appreciate that that's what you got offended by.
Let me ask you something. Oh no, I don't want to touch it. I was gonna cast mending on the glass, but I don't want to touch it because it's probably something messed up with the glass.
Good.
I would like to go over and put the Queen of Diamonds card in the door.
Queen of Diamonds. The card rips. I'm gonna keep track of these. Queen of Diamonds. Another Queen of Diamonds lost.
Why are you the one that's doing the card thing? You...
Hey,
Gotta
roll
be
me
a-
a intelligence saving throw.
It's gonna be a heart to get the hell out of here. Or it could be a diamond. How there was diamonds and
Nat 20.
Nice. You're fine.
was it diamonds and
Um,
hearts on the cup?
It was a heart to get in here.
Right.
Yeah.
But on the cup it was it diamonds and hearts? She said there was hearts.
Roses
Oh,
and
roses and hearts.
Which one is the compass? I thought it was the Queen of Diamonds that had the compass rose.
Yeah, Compass Rose. Get it?
Alright.
Ah, Compass Rose.
Anyway,
That-
that's why I
that-
tried it.
The Queen of Diamonds has the biggest flower.
But
I guess
apparently
they
it is
are.
not-
I guess they are a rose. Yeah.
But I guess that's not what it is. So
What?
I thought it was a good guess.
Oh, to get out? No. Sorry. No. It rips up, and you're safe. However, the sound of the voice chuckles, and he says, I'm so excited. So which one of you want to beg for your life first?
Oh, rude.
Did you say I'm rude?
Yes, it's just very rude. God, you know what? At least if you're, I think you should play with us.
What
before
was
you
the thing
go
that lit up on the thing?
Oh, you would like for me to play with you before I finish?
And that's not quite the way I meant it in yours.
I'm not talking to Mylon, I'm talking to Saito. If there's still a difference.
I know there's not. He's engulfed her.
what did you ask? Sorry.
If there's a thing that lit up.
No.
Oh, interesting.
You actually noticed that when your last one too. Whenever you put the cards in, it didn't light up this time.
We're gonna die in here.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So someone's going to start.
No, that was definitely above the table. Well, this is no fun.
I beg to differ. There's a sound of a crack
No.
again. As we get into rolls. Maury, you make the first roll. Roll me a D100.
Oh, okay.
I'm not telling you what the. Don't you love a good gamble? See, I am a gambling person. There is a. There's some dice on the table in the in the sugar pot. And if you roll low, it will heal the damage that I will do on the glass. But if you roll high, well, you'll help
It'll
the
make it.
damage. It's quite fun, don't you think? And if you don't play at all, well, eventually I win anyways.
Well, that doesn't seem like a very fair game. It sounds to me like you win either way.
I do like a stacked deck.
Yeah, you are a stacked deck. I bet you don't have a spouse either.
No, I ate her.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm going over and putting another card in the door. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, she enjoyed some of it.
Oh.
All right.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back.
That's what men always think.
You're right. No, you mean they know.
Is anybody putting a card in or not?
So I believe Maury, you rolled the first dice.
Yep, and I got a 51.
So you rolled against me, so which is Mylan at this time. This is just the damage. He just does straight damage. Oh my fucking god. 100. He does 100 damage on the glass by itself. So it's a good thing that you put 51s up there because he only does 49 damage on the glass. My god. I wasn't expecting to hit that hard.
Sorry, guys.
Can I
Oh, you're fine.
can I have a held action prepared?
Yeah, of course.
I would like to have the spell web prepared for just a few seconds before this glass breaks to just clog the entire area with web. If it's a 10-foot glass and it's a 20-foot web, I should be able to clog the hole.
You can definitely try. Albright, as you're ready to action. Is it only if it breaks?
Yeah. If it cracks and cracks and cracks and holds, I'm not gonna worry about it. But when it breaks, I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
So do we have anybody putting anything in the card slot right now?
Nope. No, I don't believe so.
No, I've got an eye on this window.
Who wants to roll the next dice? As we go into turn order. Roll me initiative after this one.
I'm sure I'll just roll a d100.
Yeah, roll me
Oh.
a D100.
Well, I don't really understand if it's good or bad, but I got a 96.
96. That heals. That's actually really good. Because right now, you, with this one, it's 59. The damage you did, so. You're doing still pretty good. Alright, so let's get that initiative. Roll initiative.
26.
20.
26.
Well, 12.
Ooh, 23. On initiative.
Yeah, good job, Azure.
Cedric!
Cedric! Cedric! I think Cedric fell asleep.
Or they're muted.
Oh, you know what? He was talking about how much sleep he already had.
You know what? Sleep is a deadly drug.
Or they're bringing the dog out.
All the above. We'll just put him. Well, now we'll put him at the bottom of the turn order. Okay. Now I rolled Mylons.
4.
Oh. How unfortunate. How unfortunate.
I'm guessing I stole Anaki's.
You'll never know until you do know.
Oh, what?
Until you do know. All right, so Peter, you're top of order.
I don't know what to do.
Good.
Try a card.
Try a card. Keep the glass from breaking.
I don't have anything to keep the glass from breaking. That's for sure. I have damage or summon spells. I mean, I do have some healing spells, but I don't have anything that can reconstruct things.
You can hold the rock a little bit cleaner so I can hear everyone's screams when they come out the door.
You could smash the rock.
Honestly, I'm gonna put the rock in Zedric's bag of holding for a moment. And if you keep talking, so let's just not hear your voice momentarily. Thank you.
What?
And I'm going
Oh,
to.
I didn't mean to do that.
Question. What happens when you put the bag of holding inside the bag of holding?
Bad things.
Mm-hmm. What happens when you put a magical item inside of a bag of holding?
It depends on the
It
magical
stores it.
item.
It's just a bag of holding and a bag of holding.
Am I gonna finally get to go to the astral plane?
Well, how fun are we all having in this game? Because why don't we all just, all 6 of us, go to somewhere where we can just talk? Is everyone on the same page of all 6 of us going to the same place to just talk?
Sure.
There's 6 of us?
Well, us 5 and Cheryl.
Cheryl's in. You put the rock in the bag of holding. Did not talk to them anymore.
Yep.
You're right. I need to take it back out now. I take the rock back out and
Repeat
Cheryl,
everything I just said.
Cheryl, you can talk now. Can all 6 of us just go to one spot and just talk this out?
Oh, absolutely not. That's no fun.
But see, we're not in a monarchy here. We're in a democracy, and us 5 want to just all talk this out with you in like a singular spot.
Oh no. Oh no, Peaches and Cream. You're in my
Are you
dessert
against
bowl.
being forced against your will to just hang out with us in one spot?
Well, what if one of us disintegrates one of the others?
I mean, sure, if someone disintegrates someone, I'll come visit.
What?
I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
I reach into my bag. I pull out a scroll.
I remember this.
I look towards PETA. I wink. I recite the scroll and cast
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
disintegrate on PETA. And I say disintegrate with quotation marks.
Roll me.
I'm
Roll
used-
me. Roll
I'm gonna
me.
use the scroll of false disintegration and use disintegrate on PETA, making them invisible.
Being that you haven't
Yeah.
explained it to PETA, it's gonna be the best. I don't think you even explained that you have this scroll. So I need PETA. you're naturally probably going to want to fight this experience. So I need. What is your disintegrate? Is a con save, I believe.
Oh, I don't
Dex save.
know.
Definitely.
Is that what?
Dex save.
Okay, dex save. So I need a dex save with against Maury's spell DC. I'm
Okay.
sure.
Beat an 18, or gotta fit lower than an 18, please.
I mean, I don't add much to dex saves, so that's a good thing.
Mm.
I'll use my disadvantage.
Okay.
I hear you, baby girl, and I can't give you attention at this second. I'm really sorry.
He's not.
I'm
He's
faking my
lying.
death.
I'm faking my death. It's 12.
Don't worry, I'm just doing it for the insurance money.
I got a 9.
A 9?
I definitely scream. I'm not going to scream, but PETA screams. And if you tell me that I have to make a performance check, that's perfectly fine. But I think this is believable.
I would say I think you think it's happening. I don't think Maury is giving you an actual like any inclination this is not happening. So I think that you 100% believe it. So you can roll me performance, but you roll it at advantage because you legitimately feel like you're about to fucking die right now.
I'm also nervous that like when I realize I'm not dying, that my scream will kill her off. So, but yeah, we'll go with that because I still add 12. So nonetheless,
This is the second time this crazy elf has killed me.
27.
Fake killed. Fake, almost killed, but not truly killed.
Yeah.
So yes.
Tori and I are gonna have to have a long conversation after this.
So everyone, you
The
literally,
boundaries of our friendship.
everyone, you literally see Maury disintegrate PETA
Without hesitation.
Yeah,
There was no.
without hesitation at all, and you see a door then appear in the place of where the china cabinet is, and Mylon says, "You know what? I like you. Why don't you come see me?"
Well, we kind of come as a group. I can't, like.
It's you. It's a free ticket.
I'm gonna waste my spell right now and do this.
Sure do.
You know what? I kind of want to walk up to Sildy and cast polymorph and change her into an identical twin of Mylon. So he's looking at himself.
I don't think you can do that,
Mylon's
sadly.
are dangerous.
Yeah, you
Mylon,
can. It said you
What?
can change it into whatever you want to.
it just won't
I
be
thought
as
it had to be a-
dangerous. It won't
I
be.
thought it had to be a beast.
No, you can change it in any form willing. An unwilling creature will make a wisdom save, but if you do it on a creature that is willing, you can change them into looking like a shapeshifter. You can change them into looking whatever you want to.
But just so you wouldn't have Mylon stats, that's all.
Yeah, but you'd look just like him.
But-
So you can scold them.
Yeah, so you can just sit there and
Sure.
look at yourself. You want to kill yourself? You
No.
want to kill yourself? Or do you want to kill
Do
yourself?
we want me to just cast invisibility on, or
Oh, I can do that
On-
to him too.
Are you coming through the
Three.
door, little one?
I'm gonna go with Maury no matter what.
Yeah. Sure, I'll go through the door.
Yeah.
Only?
I'll look towards Sildy and kind of like in that should I way.
I am going with Maury.
I'm going to cast greater invisibility on Azure, and she's going to just run right through the door.
Oh god.
Just be careful. I mean, if you all try anything funny, it is a portal door. It would be unfortunate if the spell is ceased before second people or third people squeeze in.
How far away is he from me?
Oh.
Who?
Mylon.
Mylon's on a rock.
Oh, okay. So the
Island's
door.
on a
Okay.
rock. Yeah, and they just opened a door.
I see.
And
Okay.
said, Maury, come chat with me.
Yep.
I like your
Okay.
style. Murdering your friends without any hesitation. And I noticed you're a
Oh.
wizard. You know, you deal with
I,
necromancy.
I would like to.
quite.
I would like to pick up the rock and hurl it through the portal.
Lit.
You're
Because
a
it's
little-
definitely on the ground. I dropped it when I got disintegrated.
As it goes to the portal like zzz, and kind of implodes on itself. But the feeling or the presence feels gone.
That also wasn't part of the deal. I don't say that out loud.
You hear you stand now in the room.
I,
Well.
in Maury's voice, say the deal was if we disintegrate someone, you come visit us.
There's no more conversation between you two.
Oh
The
yeah,
rock is
that's
gone.
right.
The rock is gone.
I forgot.
But you said that. But you say that out loud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I don't think Mori is that evil, but I wasn't sure for a second.
Yeah, Maury, I understand that our relationship is really like convoluted and weird. But this is time number 2 you've murdered me.
I wouldn't say murder. I mean, okay, yeah, I've murdered you twice now. But you're invisible. Ta-da! She says
All right.
nervously.
Hmm.
I figured,
Um,
I don't know, he would come here and we'd get a surprise attack on him. And it was either you or Sildy, and I don't know,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
no, I'm
but
the
I
obvious
kind of
choice. I'm more
I kind
annoying.
of figured Sildy would, I don't know, say something or question it while it's going on.
That's probably true. Well, I mean, we got rid of the stupid rock.
Yes, but now how do we get out of this room?
I do need
Um,
someone to roll me a D. So go ahead and roll me a D10.
Who?
Because the window is still cracked. It doesn't matter who does it.
Oh, fuck me.
Shake those bitties. Oh, you gotta shake those bitties every time. You
Okay.
shake those bitties. Come on. Thank you for shaking up.
You said a D10?
Let's shake bitties.
Correct.
Let's shake those bitties. Let's shake, 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 shake.
8.
All the bitties. Let's shake bitties.
Oh.
Eight.
Thank you guys so much for
So you got
shaking.
8
All the bitties. Let's
eight
shake
actions
bitties.
until
Let's
another
shake,
crack
shake,
comes on
let's
the-
shake, let's shake
the
all
window.
bitties. Let's shake bitties. I love you guys. Thank you guys.
Well, should we try more cards?
I mean, it's either that or we start touching everything else in here.
Let's say hypothetically there was a way for all of us to be transported into a room, all 6 of us, so we could just duke it out and talk. Would everyone be on board with that?
Sure.
Because I have a coin and I'm tempted to do it.
Can you make it so that way,
Why don't we all work it together and figure out how to word this wish properly?
That's
well,
the ticket.
I was gonna say that if we lose, it just kind of keeps him in there, like seals him in that space.
I mean,
I don't know if that would work with the.
That would be a good wish for after. That would be a good wish for.
I don't know if we can do 2 things with 1 wish.
Nope.
But I do know that that is a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one. The window makes a crack sound.
Well,
You guys can try to hit it again. Like I said, the
Okay.
hitting still works. I don't know if that was.
There's no riddles on this one, so this is a brute force, everyone.
So it has a
the
riddle.
hitting. What do you mean the hitting?
So when you hit it, the light will still show. And
I
But
see.
the light didn't come up on the last 2 times we put a card in.
right, the cards aren't triggering the light anymore.
No, it's just eating them.
Oh,
So when you
I see.
hit-
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick up one of the teacups and hurl it at the door.
How could you?
that's just wrong in so many.
Oh, and that
ways.
spoon is definitely just chilling in one of my straps, kind of like so that I can just use it later.
Which strap?
I mean, I have
Peter,
70
is that-
million. Why not?
Peter, is that
Take your pick.
is that a teaspoon? Is that a teaspoon in your strap, or are you just maybe not as well endowed as you want to be?
You're just happy to see me. I was waiting for that one.
It's a spoon.
Mhm.
I like to imagine it's one of those very like ornate ones that just stands out.
Oh.
That people definitely don't do for coke at
Mm,
raves.
correct.
Anyway,
Roll me.
I
Sorry.
hurled the cup.
So everyone is away from the door, I assume, correct?
Mhm.
I don't know because this all happened and I don't know what's happening.
I mean,
Alright,
I'm
so
kind of assuming that. I mean, we don't really know where Peta is, but I'm kind of assuming that we're all kind of near the table, which is in the
Yeah.
middle of the room, right? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's what I had assumed.
you hurl the teacup at the wall or at the door, and the door lights up. Roll me a perception.
23.
Yeah, 23.
Okay, now we're getting a riddle.
I got a 14.
Well, you don't have
14?
eyeballs anymore, so
That's
it's
fair.
understandable.
Yeah, 'cause I was disintegrated.
So, anyone above a 15?
23.
What are we rolling here, by the way?
Just for
Perception.
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 Oh. Okay. That's the one I like to roll. 'Cause I'm not good at it. 14.
14?
And Cedric rolled a nat 20.
So, anyone 15 and above, you see the riddle lights up and it says, I'm an odd spade, but you can take a letter away from me and I become even.
Oh my fucking god, this goddamn riddle again.
Wait a minute. That's a good one.
Are you fucking kidding me? You brought this goddamn odd even bullshit up in this hoe again? In this household? Where we celebrate our heritage of being findoms?
We've had this one, guys.
This riddle is what caused so many problems, I'm 900% positive, because of the fucking ace.
Okay, you know
But
what
it
it
wasn't-
is?
It
It's the
wasn't.
queen. It's the queen. Because, let me tell you why it's the queen of spades.
Okay.
Because the queen of spades is the only one that's looking the other direction. And the other ones are looking the other way. That she's looking at all of them, or however you want to look at it. And if you, what was the way Maury said that you take the Q away from queen or something, it becomes even. It's like five letters, and you take one away, it becomes 4.
That was me last week, but yeah.
Okay, that works. Thank you very much.
I tried Queen of Spades.
You hear the and I need a intelligence saving throw.
What? What kind of
Well-
shit is that? That should have been right.
I think the last time it was the ace.
Yeah, it was the ace.
Yep. The last time it was the ace.
Ooh, 19.
Takes a deep breath.
Okay, well, maybe that's what we should use.
Hey, Maury,
So-
since you killed me, you get to put in the next card.
The
Now,
one
Pita.
after this one? Okay.
Pita, it's not nice to hold a crutch.
You're right, but I just want to for a minute.
You let me have
Yeah, but-
this.
Once you do a thing, you'll come back into visibility. So maybe you should do it.
Oh.
I just put in an ace of spades. We don't have time for this.
Arguing about it. Okay.
Did you put an ace of spades? The door
Yeah.
unlocks.
Awesome.
Grab the teapot, would you, Azure?
On my way out the door.
You grab the teapot. Roll me an intelligence save.
Taking the teapot.
I don't know, because I wanted to grab a tea.
Because I want to give it to Peta as a gift.
She thinks we have time to stop for a cup.
23.
23? Nope, you have no problem. Pick it up and go on.
You just rolled 2 nat 20s in that one.
Oh yeah. She practically owns that teapot. Okay, she's gone through a lot.
It is mine.
She's gonna make drug tea.
She's gonna make the drug tea.
I'm gonna start seeping some stuff here.
As you start going down the stairs, the door shuts behind you. You get back to that middle floor where you can go back where the books are, or you can go downwards and start heading towards the other door.
Downwards it is.
To another door.
I feel like we should let Maury take one book since we all touched something in that last room.
I don't know. Maury just killed somebody. I feel like maybe they
That
don't
might
get a
not be
book right
good
now.
thing.
I mean, it did save us a little bit. Maury, go pick out a book.
I don't even look at the title. I just grab the first book I see.
Oh my god.
Oh, that can't possibly backfire.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Nope.
I enjoy this too much. Okay, so roll me a D100.
Nine.
9? Okay, my god.
9.
Wait, what did you roll?
Out of a D100, I rolled a 9.
Oh, okay.
I mean, all I've got left is a disadvantage.
Oh no, we're excited for the 9.
No, yeah,
Okay.
no, this is great.
Okay.
That's for what book they grabbed.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
You pick up a book, and it looks a little terrifying. A little terrifying. There's a skull in the front of it, and the first you flip open a page, and it says, "The mind is malleable. Soil, if you will be. Depending on the seed, anything will grow in it, with graceful gardens of meadows, from weeds, forests, and foggy swamps, to peaceful preludes to hearthy or ill-mannered seeds. That is why I bury corpses deep, like halos of thorns. Not only does his lips split into a smile, but the sand that covers his eyes will keep for years. No fear, no horror, nor panic. The mind is a malleable thing."
Oh yeah, our necromancer
Yep.
fit this book.
This is the book for Maury.
She'll read this as we're on the boat, cruising to Tizen.
She will read this as we begin to die by Mylon.
It definitely looks to be a book of someone's last words.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine. I can't think of
Oh,
why
there's
it
a
wouldn't be.
curse up in there that we'll figure out later. All right, to the bottom door. To the wall.
As you go to the bottom door, you see another
We didn't
door.
break the window.
Thank goodness. Window. All right, you're at the bottom door. I assume you hit it.
Yes.
Roll me intelligence saving throw.
Well,
Is that why you brought the teapot?
No, but I feel like I want to throw another teacup at it. There were 2 teacups, right?
There were. You had to go all the way back upstairs and through the
No,
door.
I'm not.
No,
I'm not gonna do
I'll
that.
just knock on the door.
So you have to make the intelligence saving throw,
Yes.
unless somebody
just-
says hello.
I just don't like the 0 that you add to that, you know?
Listen.
Somebody from inside says occupado.
Well, I rolled an out 1. Who wants to give me something?
You can have my reroll.
Okay. I just have a disadvantage.
That's what you get for
That's
making
what I
fun of.
have.
That's what you get for making fun of someone.
And I'm gonna use my disadvantage.
Use my advantage.
Never mind, I'm using the Castoon's advantage.
Okay.
And I got a 24.
My goodness. Okay. Advantage.
That is exactly what I get for talking shit.
It really was. It was perfect. It was right in time.
Look, once you get hit in the head so many times from being in melee combat, sometimes the intelligence,
Once
And
the
that's-
necromancer kills you so many times.
yeah, it dips.
As you bang hard on the door, words light up. So roll me a perception before I see if there's a response at the door. Anyone?
Oh, I'm gonna love it if there's a response because I rolled a 16.
Samesies.
15.
Okay. 21, 15 above Azure.
What?
Cedric.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
I don't want to. Okay. All right.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I will. I will.
You can be looking at the teapot that you took and see what it,
I got an
you know.
18.
18. All right.
22.
Oh, there's Cedric.
There, Cedric.
22.
See. You see this, so everyone sees the same riddle and says, I am the symbol of life, but I grieve, for I dig and I dig.
Okay.
Me.
It's a spade. It's a spade.
Does anyone respond to my door knocking?
Roll me a D100.
Oh, what's that? "Quote unquote" sexy tiefling. I'm speaking for Seldy, not for other people. For me.
I hope it's the one that you guys wanted to hurt that trapped you in the stairs. 72.
72. A small mouse appears underneath the door. It wriggles through, looks you in the face, and says, "Oh shit, a druid."
Oh, hi, little guy. Do you want some drugs?
That tracks.
You know, you're right. But I'm much better than the other ones that you probably have met.
You come with better drugs?
It depends. What have you done?
What haven't I done? I live here.
Have you ever done soot from the 7th ring of hell?
No, we're only in the first ring.
Exactly. So have you done soot from the 7th?
You seem pretty calm for someone who you come here a lot.
I've been here my whole life.
You know what? That tracks also.
Are you still invisible?
I don't think so. Because I knocked on the door.
So, you and your friends got some snacks on you?
We do if you open the door.
Why would I do that? I can just go underneath it.
Well, yeah, but then we can't join you and share our soot from the seventh ring of hell.
The little mouse like puts his hands up as if to show that there's no doorknob. Yeah, sure. Where am I supposed to open the door? Tree people. All they do is they go around trees. They don't understand how society works. There's no doorknob.
Well, that was just mean.
I'm so sorry. Is the manners off kilter for you?
Do you do you work here?
Well, okay. We'll give you snacks when we get in there then. Or you could tell us what the answer to the card is.
I don't fucking use cards.
Yes.
What?
The key for the door is a card. Do you know what card it is? I know that you can crawl under, but do you know what card it is?
I don't fucking use the cards. Why would I use it? Is this mouse related to Gwent? I don't know.
Daddy, I think that's Mylan's brother.
Okay, well,
That
we'll give you
mouse.
snacks when we get in there. You've been such a delight.
Sure, whatever. So you didn't come with any food at all? Or...
No, we do have food, but I can't share it with you until we get into the room.
You're so fucking greedy.
Well, I thought you were going to be more helpful.
Well, I thought you were gonna be nicer.
Well, I also thought you were going to be nicer.
Well, I thought you were gonna be useful.
I mean, here we are in a world.
Well, that's
where
what
not
y'all
everything
get for
works.
thinking.
And I just stand up and tell my friends, so it turns out we're in the first ring of hell.
So I was useful, and now you ain't gonna give me anything. Oh, I see how it is. You think I can't understand? You think I can't understand what you're saying right now because you're fucking talking to the human folk or what?
Yeah, but they can't
There's an
understand
angry,
you, so
there's an angry
that's all that matters.
squeaky sound that you're hearing. Just an angry. Oh, I'll have you know that my people can cause plagues. What does your people do? Grow flowers?
I mean, we also can cause plagues.
Oh, really? Plagues of daisies.
Wow. What's your hatred with flowers?
I wouldn't have any hatred if you just give me, like, I don't know, like maybe a piece of cheese or something. You got like a crumb or. Man, I'm coming down. I'm coming down from something.
I give him
I need something
one.
fucking.
I give him one speck of sand to eat.
What the fuck do you think I am?
You said a crumb.
I want edible food. Something to put, something to actually eat. You think I lick the fucking ground?
Man, this little mouse has got a damned attitude, doesn't it?
You know,
Just stomp on it. Somebody just squash his head right
No.
into the ground.
we only
Well, no, I
kill
think he's-
innocent Kenkus in this household, everyone.
I think he's.
Listen.
I don't know what he's saying, but these
You're
seem
right.
adorable.
You're right. I'm sorry. He puts his hand out to like give you a handshake.
Don't.
It's okay.
He's
No.
like, if you let me up, I'll.
Does anyone have any snacks to give the rodent?
I don't know. I probably have some rations. Why not?
I've got an apple.
Oh, give him the apple.
Okay. I'll reach in my bag and grab one of the
Granny
apples.
Smith. Oh, there it is. Now we got a high mouse.
Uh-huh.
Great.
They've done drugs before.
The rodent like puts his hand out to give you a handshake, which would be equivalent to like a finger shake. To, like say thank you. Do you accept
Oh.
it?
Don't.
Don't touch him.
Oh,
Well,
why?
you-
Because I'm a rat? Because
I have to-
because
you-
I
I have to
walk
get-
around on the ground?
You just said your people, as in you, because I don't believe that all rats are the same. So I'm just gonna say you lumped in your own self, and that spreads plagues. So I'm just gonna say you have a plague, so we shouldn't touch you.
Oh, really?
Here.
Oh, well, that's the.
Here, look, Mr. Mouse or Mrs. Mouse. Squeak once if you're dangerous and I shouldn't touch you. Squeak twice if you're not dangerous and I should touch you.
What'd this little elf say?
Oh, I thought you said you could understand us.
I don't understand. Is her ultimatum? I squeak once for what, and squeak two for what?
I pick up the mouse.
Yay! I like your style.
So the mouse likes you.
I do like being carried. It's a thing. Also, if you can have her have her pet my head a little bit while I eat the apple, I could really use the soothing.
Sure, I can do that. I mean, there's something just adorable about an angry squeaking mouse. Indignant squeaking mouse.
Well, Sylvie has a pet. Maury has Oracle.
The mouse like happily like takes the pets. See, if you'd have just treated me like this, you know, I mean, I wouldn't have been so angry. Just respect me, you know, respect my authority. He says as he crumples into the pets.
See, that's how you win CR15 encounter.
Only it were that easy.
So we're for sure it's a spade. What spade do we think it is, everyone?
I like that Dennis just refuses to even comment on that.
I grab one of each of the face cards, set it on the floor, and ask the mouse or the rat, which one of these cards opens the door?
But what was that? What was the thing? I dig and dig and dig, and what happens to it? I didn't hear the end of it.
That was the end.
It just digs and digs and digs.
It's the symbol of life, but when it digs and digs and digs and digs and digs, it gets to the fucking China. I don't really remember.
I don't think it had it. I thought it was just, that's all I heard was dig and dig and dig.
I am a symbol of life, but I grieve, for I dig and dig.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis.
Symbol of life.
You dig?
Yes. Yes.
So
You're welcome.
you play with these card things? Is that what? Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, the mouse also said that he doesn't know which card opens the door earlier.
Yeah, of
when
course
I
not.
asked
It
him.
goes under the door.
You know what? The mouse squeaks and just like gestures again. This is obviously your boss, right? This is your boss.
I'm gonna throw you at the next door to figure out the riddle.
Oh, you wouldn't dare. Your boss wouldn't like that. He nuzzles Sylvie's hand.
All right. Well, we should. I stand back, mouse. I don't know what will happen if we pick the wrong card. So we should probably stand back a little bit.
What, have we tried any cards in the store yet?
No, we have not.
Okay.
Can you give the mouse the card to hold and have the mouse put the card in?
I don't trust that mouse rolling a saving
doing that.
saving throw.
That's
But
Why
I
would they do that?
second
That's
that.
rude.
I really do.
because if it disappears, oh well.
Maury doesn't say that. I say that. I say that above table, not
Do
Maury.
you work here or anything? Or are you just? I don't know if you can.
Tell your boss that I don't exactly work here, but I've been here a long time. I've lived here for many years.
Interesting. I'm just fascinated by the fact that you can just walk under the door. I mean, not that I know you're small, but I mean that like there isn't some sort of barrier that stops you or something.
The little mouse gives a
Magical.
shrug.
Yeah, interesting.
Kind of gives like a shoulder shrug that says, "Hope that doesn't ever change." Like, ooh, squeaking.
I definitely translated all of that because I had to take my headphones out, and I'm just gonna assume that I did that.
So which card are we trying? A spade? Is that what we? It certainly seems like it should be a spade.
Right.
I'm gonna put in the Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades. The door opens.
That's what you know. That's so
Well,
funny
that
because
sure
that's what I
indeed.
was thinking.
Do you want to go back in there, or do you want me to put you down out here?
The mouse climbs upon your shoulder and says and points to into the room. To the room. You hear
Oh, look at
Peter
that.
hears to the room. And then but you hear squeak squeak.
He says, "Go forth, henchman." He's calling us all as henchmen, everyone.
Oh, I see what it is. You're trying to taint. You're trying to taint my good thing here. The rat starts to nuzzle you a little bit, Sildy, and then gives you like big pouty eyes. Like, I would never say that. Not to the cheese giver. Not to the.
He reminds me of Oracle, if I'm being honest.
I don't know who that is,
Oracle's-
but I probably am. That means I'm a delight. And he gives big eyes again.
He said, "I don't know who Oracle is, but I take that as a compliment." And that right there, red flag, everyone.
I mean,
problem being
Oracle
this
is
mouse's
a,
hench-
you know, Oracle is a
henchman.
delight.
Maury, our friendship is so special.
So, what's in this room?
The mouse jumps off, or the rat jumps off your shoulder as you step in. You actually go in. It looks to be like the food pantry.
No wonder.
Oh,
That's why the rat is so happy.
I see.
He runs around in circles excitedly, and then
Yay, it's a feast.
he says, "This is all the good side. The other side is the side you don't want to be in. That's like all the like humanoid stuff. I mean, I eat stuff, but you know, I don't eat that kind of stuff."
Hold on. There's a humanoid locker?
Yeah, demons eat humans all the time. And
Like full,
noise.
full bodies?
I mean, I don't want to go in there. I try not to go in those boxes over there. I say these boxes.
Maury, open this box with me. No, not Maury, because you're weak. Actually, yes, this is a good workout. Lift with your legs. Let's do it.
I have a crowbar.
Look at the
Okay,
man.
I'll use it.
The
You
girl with the
get ready to lift
tools. The
this.
girl with the tools.
Okay,
We need to
fine.
find the heaviest box.
And yeah, I'll help Peter open
You'll thank me when we're done.
a box. Let's open a body box.
A body box. You open up the box and you see pieces of humanoid creatures, like all kind of cut up and stuffed in a box. It's not pleasant looking at all. It's very ugh.
Do we have a full, like,
Yeah,
a full
like
set?
a full.
Oh, you have more than a full set. There's like enough there's enough humanoids in this one box by itself that could just maybe.
You could make an army.
How many can you make, Sildy? I mean, Maury. At a time.
Don't associate me with this.
If you pulled the bodies out and looked at them, you would find that it's a family of 6.
Oh, that's
I
lovely.
mean, that's pretty perfect.
It is.
All right.
3 children, 2 parental units, and a baby.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay,
that
maybe,
baby
maybe,
Can we
maybe.
not do the baby, Maury? I do have some boundaries.
Yeah, there are some lines I won't even cross.
You
I'm
put
gonna
the
turn
baby back
around-
in the box.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the other food in the pantry and pretend that I don't know how what's about to happen is about to happens.
Okay, Maury. We're gonna need them.
Oh,
So
look, they have molasses.
The rat follows you.
Wow, fresh honey.
Oh, fresh honey.
The rat
Fascinating.
follows you, and then it constantly like making gestures of like, what are they doing? What are they doing over there? Why are they?
I'm gonna pretend like this isn't happening. They're already dead. It doesn't matter. It's honestly probably better than being eaten by a demon.
yeah.
Azure, what do you do?
Oh, I'm looking at the honey. I'm checking out the other side with Sildy.
Yeah,
Okay.
stewed tomatoes. Is that?
Cedric,
We
what do
could
you
make
do?
some soup. Sildy, we could make some nice soup.
Can grave clerics also create zombies?
No.
That is
Look,
true.
Cedric,
Yeah,
no.
that is
No.
that is true. So like this means that Maury is raising their own family.
Mhm.
I'm stitching together the bodies that need to be stitched together.
Okay.
I'm helping Maury prepare them as much as I hate it. I am helping it.
You see,
Roll me a
Mouse,
medicine check.
you find that Peter's not really a very good druid.
The
You
mouse
know-
like gives like a squeak as if to like a sad squeak, as if like ooh.
Of course, this is what I would roll another nat 20 on. So 26.
Like he is
Looks-
stitching these
oh,
bodies together.
They look so lifelike. The mortician really did a wonderful
Good
job.
job. Oh my god.
It's just stitched together with like vines and cloth and like
Ooh.
literally anything that I can find.
Look at Raging Rita's face. She looks completely
mean-
mortified.
For somebody who hates humans, you sure can put one back together pretty nice.
I mean, they're nicer when they're lifeless.
How come I could just figure that would be Peter's forte in life? Putting the bodies back together. Right. Hey, Sildy, let's go over here and make some stew. What do you say? Oh, do we have any way of making fire? Oh, I think I can make fire.
We can't camp here.
We're camping while you're sewing. Looks like you're gonna be here a while.
You do have
It's Maury and I prepping the bodies for her to do
Yeah,
this.
while this is happening, I don't know how active I have to be about this, but I'm going to attune to my new sword that belonged to somebody else.
Yep, you're good.
That means we're taking at least an hour. Okay.
So, is there? I just picked up a can
Mm-hmm.
of something. What is it?
2 hours left on Drunk
A
Snake.
can?
Is it a can of beans or what is
Maybe,
it? A can
I
of
think-
soup?
A can of soup.
Okay, so
You can pick up a can of soup. There's a can of sweet corn. There's a can, all sorts of stuff.
okay, so I'm gonna pick up the can of soup and put it on the floor and look over at Sildy and say, "Watch this." And I'm gonna cast.
Lord.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on a
Oh,
very low
this is-
level.
This can't possibly go bad.
What
gonna
are you
blow up-
casting Firebolt at?
I'm heating up my soup.
You don't have the cantrip Create Flame?
No.
So you
Fire-
hear, as you all are stitching, you hear this explosion sound, and soup goes everywhere. But it does startle you. Roll me a
What is wrong with our party?
survival. Roll me a survival, Smori and Peta, if it doesn't trick your fight or flight system.
Oh no.
I guess
What
that didn't work out as
is
good as I wanted
wrong
it
with
to.
us?
I was trying to heat up the soup.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 15.
It doesn't make you run, but it does make you jump. It does make you jump indeed.
Well, that didn't
I'm
work
going
out
to take
quite the way I wanted
I'm going
it
to take the
to.
can of corn and use a knife to open the lid.
What do we
So-
think Azure's setting on fire over there, Maury?
I don't know, but if we're gonna
It's-
sit here for an hour, I can make
can't-
I can
I
make
can't-
7
can't
people.
Hear you, but it was soup.
Okay. Well, you get to working on these 5, and I'll try to find 2 more bodies.
Well, it's got to smell good in there with heated soup all over everywhere.
It does.
Yeah, and also
Ugh.
the flesh.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, it smells terrible in here, everybody. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Especially
Oh,
with the
yeah.
open one that was left open and now they're stitching them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It smells. I mean, well, I think for Sylvia, it probably smells like home.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Also
As you-
Cedric, probably.
True, also Cedric. If you
That's
open
also
up
Cedric.
so you open up another box on that side to find some
No,
more
we
bodies.
refuse.
Yes.
Yeah, we use Febreze.
That's like I'm gonna pull out my can opener.
I am going to I'm going to just take out some a thing from my mess kit, like the fork or something like that, and just eat some of the corn. And also, I'm going to see if our mouse friend wants any little niblet. I'm assuming they're like niblets kind of thing.
Okay.
Oh, he definitely takes it. He's super excited. He does a happy squeak and he's like, you don't know this, but we're buddies for life. This is it, friends for life.
Honestly, I'm very happy with this rat now because they brought us to the cave of Mori summons, and we needed more things to fight Mylon with. So
As you open up another box, you see another box. It's of two lovers, and it looks to be a grandmother and a. It's been very well possible two young children, like 12 and 10.
well, I'll just take out the two lovers,
The two lovers are teenagers.
like 18 teenager,
No, like
or
11.
like the 12-year-old
Yeah.
preteen.
We're
That
talking
one.
Romeo and Juliet, 16 and 17.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take out those two then.
I am 16.
Going on
Going
17.
on 17. now.
Baby,
Going
you're
on
on the brink.
Going on zombie teen.
Better beware, you're gonna be undead. All thanks to Maury's book.
These bodies are also kind of like kind of ripped up and things like that. It's not exactly. So you'll do some stitching on them too.
Sorry. I just read what Rishi wrote. That was funny.
After I'm done stitching, I will go up to Azure and say, can you use prestidigitation to remove the grossness from my body now?
Sure.
Thanks. Have fun raising those bodies, Maury. I'm gonna go away now and you do your thing.
The rat gives you a judgmental look.
You want to know what? Those 7 bodies are going to help us fight the creature that trapped us all in this, so that we can leave. Do you have a problem with that?
He gives you still that judgmental look, but he gives like a side eye that says, obviously you don't.
They're already dead.
Hmm.
I'm not walking around snapping their necks. I could have done that.
Yep.
And everyone here knows that I could have done it, and I didn't.
And I did.
I'm assuming that we just hear like a bunch of squeaks coming
Yes.
from PETA.
Just little sassy squeaks. Mhm.
While they're squeaking,
Do you have your hands on your hips, PETA?
Oh, yeah. PETA is very much doing all the things.
while they're squeaking and arguing at each other, I take the dagger that I have and, cut my finger a little bit, get a drop of blood, take a piece of the flesh that's on the floor and some bone dust, and cast Animate Dead at 6th level. So lets me bring up 7 corpses.
Yeah.
And I have control over these things for the next 24 hours.
There it is.
And how many do you have? You have 7? Love that
7.
journey for us. Okay. Because
rat-
because if we go in with all 7, I can make 7 zombies fly.
Flying dead zombies.
Find dead
Yep.
people.
Maury,
Great.
we
Well, I'm
have
glad you
options.
didn't pick the old lady.
Be happy I also didn't choose any of the children under 16.
Yes, right. Right. Yep, you're right.
Truly,
Truly the real blessing here. Truly the real blessing here. I think we'll hold off here as you guys rest to eat and raise your dead.
These
Family.
bitches looking like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's exactly. It was like you're reading my mind.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Megalai. So, let's go ahead and, oh, this is a good session. Let's go ahead and roll around the table. Everyone choose themselves where we can find them and what their favorite part of the session was. Let's go the opposite way around. So you know what that means. That means we're starting off with you, Dennis.
Well, hi, my name is Dennis, and I'm here on Wednesdays playing your delightful little rabbit Peter Cottontail.
Oh, also, since we are going to be here for an hour, can we use our hit dice?
Can you use your hit dice?
Yes.
And what word do you mean?
Use some of our hit dice as in a
we
short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use some of your hit dice for a short rest.
Oh my god, a short rest in a Cyto campaign.
Awesome.
Lovely, because that means that I
Short
get my
rest.
bardic inspiration back.
A short rest, not a long rest.
I know,
Let's not get carried away.
but that means I get my bardic back and hit points because you know, we took
We're
some
gonna
damage in
need
the
'em.
fire room.
Mhm.
And I would say my favorite part of the night is definitely the raising the dead and the stitching of the zombies. Because this is going to work out in our favor. I also really liked the throwing of the rock into the doorway. Me getting murked by Maury yet again.
Oh, that was so good. The fact that no one knew about that scroll and just being like, disintegrate, and then it'd be like, oh fuck. I can imagine Peter let out this worst rabbit screech when it happened. Like the worst rabbit screech when it happened. And then after like he realized it wasn't like a thing, like he was like, I'm gonna piss on Maury's pillow tonight. I'm gonna piss on like just something really petty, like just that little bit of petty. Like I'm gonna do something, but it's gonna
Peta, petty. I don't.
I'm gonna act nice. I'm gonna get her an army of zombies, and then I'm just gonna
Piss
shit
on
in her bed.
Yeah, shit in her bed. She won't know it was me. She won't know it was me. It'll just make me feel better.
Well, I like to imagine that Peta somehow still has like those little rabbit poops. So it's very obvious
Little
that's Peta.
rabbit. Little rabbit.
tiny little pellets.
Yeah, tiny little pellets.
Christ. I hate you all. But yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, Raging Rita, tell us about yourself, where we can find you, and what your favorite part of the session was.
I'm Raging Rita, and you can find me here on Wednesdays playing Azure. And you know what? I gotta go along with Dennis. I think my funniest part was when they're over there sewing these bodies and the stench and everything. And Sildy and I are just too busy worried about what we're gonna eat. Yeah,
I don't know
guys.
how you're focused on food with the fact that the room now
Right?
smells like fried flesh.
Well, because we haven't
Again,
eaten in a
it
long time.
Smells like home.
Well,
Shadowfell,
and
Shadowfell does not smell good.
after the
No, it
soup
does
blew
not.
up, it's kind of at least has a little bit of smell.
We're just blowing shit up.
I know.
I just felt like blowing something up. That was
We're
Love it.
completely unfucking
14th,
hinged.
14th level, you're like, 3d10 fire damage ought to do it.
Yep, I'll just blow this can to Kingdom Come.
Is there any food left in the can?
No, it's soup is everywhere.
I mean,
Ever
I'm-
seen
I'm-
a can explode? It's
Yeah.
frightening.
I'm kind of surprised that. I mean, I feel like Saito did a wonderful thing by not making us all make dex saving throws to avoid
Metal.
shrapnel.
Yeah.
Nope, we just have soup everywhere.
Soup shrapnel.
Soup shrapnel.
I imagine it like a party popper, so it explodes from the middle. So it's like
Ugh.
Oh,
Soup everywhere. I didn't even ask what kind of soup it was. I don't know if it was vegetable or if it was chicken.
Probably rabbit stew.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
you
my
would've-
God.
Oh my God! Now that we were doing that, I'm not
Oh,
going there.
A chunky one.
oh my God. Oh.
No more like human stew.
No, they don't sell it at the grocery store. Maybe at the demon market.
Just as long as it's not clam chowder, okay?
Come on down to Demon
Oh.
Market. Get
I
your
love
human in a
clam
can.
chowder. Yeah.
What's wrong with clam chowder?
Oh, well, I don't like clam chowder with
Ooh.
rotting flesh smell together,
Mhm.
fishy, fleshy. Ooh.
I don't like clam chowder at all.
Me neither.
And I'm not going to be gaslit into believing that other people like it either.
I love clam chowder.
Yeah, I love clam chowder too.
That's a lie.
New England clam chowder. I mean,
You
clam
guys are
chowder is
lying
fine,
to yourself.
but it's not as
Listen.
good.
Neither
as,
are good.
Listen,
Not as good as New England clam chowder. Oh man, I want some clam chowder.
I love clam chowder. All right. Moving on, Caston. Tell us about stuff we can find you what your favorite part of the session was.
I'm Caston. You can find me here on Wednesdays, and nowhere else currently. I'll get back to you guys on that when I have more updates. Tonight, my favorite part was Sylvie basically becoming Ratatouille, just needing to be puppeted by the rat. I'm waiting for that to happen. Maury
Best friends.
finally getting to do some necromancer stuff and raising some families. Families,
Raising Cane.
The important
apparently
thing is
lovers.
that they're all together.
Yeah. You know, you die together, you fight together,
Exactly.
and just the
She's-
whole interaction with Mylon, and disintegrating PETA.
That was so good. That was,
And then almost considering walking in through the pathway before Sylvie just throws the rock through the door. 'Cause I was about to step through that door, so
Yeah, that was not going to be no. That was not going to happen.
this second he was like, I got super cool necromancies. He was like, I don't even go any farther.
Raisin Cane.
Man's racing cane, that's the only political anywhere.
I love Raising Cane's. Agreed.
I love racing cane. I love it
Mhm.
so much. I miss it so much.
Oh,
Bring me
God.
so.
Yeah, you all are making me hungry.
Especially the lemonade. That
Oh.
fucking lemonade. Oh, god, fucking good.
All right, Robin, why don't you go next? Because I'm starving now. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I do know
Yeah,
why.
I know. I want some. I mean, I don't want raising. I do want some clam chowder though.
I
Um,
just ate, like, as we were
I'm-
all doing this. I'm sorry.
You monster.
Yeah, that's great. My name is Robin. You can find me here and nowhere else at the moment, except the Discord, of course. Relay to Saito, and a couple other Discords, but there's no need to talk about those.
Oh.
Those
Discords.
Pornography.
Oh.
My favorite things. I think there was a lot of things I liked. I liked going through the library, the place where Maury wanted to touch everything, and we were all like, no. And then we were all touching everything else in every other place we went into.
hypocrites.
I mean,
Hey,
I know,
I
but
gave you a book.
it seemed like seemed like so clearly a trap meant for Maury that it was like I don't, you know. But
They
anyway,
rolled so well. They rolled a 9. I was like, oh wow. This is only going to make them want to roll again. That's what this tells me. It only makes.
yeah,
I
we still have to go
almost
back
was
through
like,
the
I'll grab
library,
another.
So who knows what's going to happen next? Also, I think it's really weird that the food pantry is right next to the library, but that's just another design choice that Silly doesn't quite understand about this place.
None of
I
it
think
makes
it's
sense.
weird that they've got the dead
I
people
mean,
in the
It
pantry next to the food.
Well, I mean, if it makes sense when you think about it, makes sense when you think
Yeah.
about it. The book that Mori has is the last written story of someone's life.
So
Well,
one of the
now that I know that we're in the first ring of hell, I'm about to say, Zedric, call up Poppy and
Right? Hey,
I'm
Dad.
assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll-
so more you can ask one of the people in those that you raised if that's their book.
That wouldn't be awkward at all.
Yeah, right. That would be. So I've got your life
Um,
story. I've brought you back. Can I get your autograph?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that's exactly
you
what you want.
Can you sign this book?
Man.
I'm stealing it, but can you sign this?
Now you have an item of their soul, I would say, and their body. You easily could cast True Resurrection if you ever wanted.
Yeah, good
I
point, good
also, oh, sorry.
What?
Also, like that, PETA has made a Nemesis out of a small mouse.
Oh,
I just the depths of PETA's just sort of petty need for rivalry is just it never ceases to entertain and amaze me. Just it's a mouse.
Yeah.
That's
I liked the little. I hope you were useful. I wish you would have been useful. The whole like constant trading back the same words.
Yeah. And I like. I'm not gonna lie. I like that both. Mori got her bodies for her necromancy, and I, frankly, probably wasted that fairy godmother coin. But I really wanted some kind of sword, and now I have one.
Yeah, I looked at the stats and I was like, oh, something that you can chop its head off and it dies. Never mind.
Just don't let Cedric touch it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
You can.
So are we gonna see a visit from Cedric's father sooner than
I don't know.
Mylan probably is Cedric's father.
No, I think we know that much, right? That Mylan is not Cedric's father. Because we saw Cedric's father.
Yeah,
Well, we saw someone. We don't know. I
I guess we
told us.
Oh. Anyway,
I don't
guess, I
remember.
guess that's true. I guess I assumed that it was Cedric's father. But maybe it was just some sort of chaperone. I don't know. Cedric can tell us. Anywho, so I liked all those parts, and finding out that like you can apparently just go under the door. I don't know. That really blew both me and Sylvie's mind. That if we had like an arcane eye spell, we could probably scope a lot more of this place out without having to like
waste all those cards.
Waste all these cards.
If only I still had a polymorph potion.
I can turn into a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
But you see the little mouse be like, "But are you as good a mouse as me?"
Probably.
Yeah, I don't need to see you fighting a mouse in mouse form.
You're right. You're right. You don't need to see that. I don't need to see that either.
Listen here, you little mouse.
I think they're
Two
just
mice go under the door.
playing. I think
One
they're
mice
just
comes out.
playing. Look at them. They like each other. Fucking one. The other one has the other one in the headlock, rolling around.
And angry screeches.
Yeah, angry squeak sounds. I think they're just playing. I think they're just playing.
I don't think it's anything to worry about.
All right.
I've never seen a mouse turn that shade of blue.
No, Cedric did tell us that Hades is his father.
Yep.
It's written.
It's written.
We do know.
It has been written.
It has been written, so shall it be, so shall it.
But
So-
we never did roll a roll. So he could have been lying.
It's true.
This is
True.
true.
So speaking of the possible liar, Cedric, tell us about our Steffi, tell us about yourself before we can find you and what your favorite part of this was.
I don't wanna.
What, is it because you were sleeping?
Look at you know what
Yes.
he did. He slept the whole time. Now he's waking up
Not
Sparky
the whole
again.
time, just like an hour.
Okay, and now he's Sparky again.
Yeah,
Relatable.
sorry.
It's
Yeah,
all
that
good.
was-
Honestly, you didn't miss much.
Just a lot of sass.
Disagree.
I mean, yeah, you lost a lot of sass. That's what it is. You missed an opportunity for sass, and I mean, we found out that your lover is just a little bit bigger than you expected.
Right, slick chick. He said,
Oh,
when
that's-
you forget which one was who, and take the wrong mouse home, leave Peter.
Take the wrong mouse. Peter would never allow that. Peter would shift immediately.
Oh yeah, Cedric, did you miss? We found out more about your lover.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let's just
Mm,
I'm sure she'll be very much excited to see you. Hello, my name is Milady Saito. You catch us here where we play tabletop games on Mondays, Wednesdays, and here pretty soon bi-weekly Fridays. We are rolling some more new stuff to hit to the Discord. So party game night and some watching nights. So a lot of fun times. The community is great because the people are amazing. You get the opportunity to see if you miss out on the VODs here, they're actually going to be on the YouTubes, so you get the opportunity to rewatch them there. I appreciate all your guys' support. Your captain appreciates you. I am exhausted. I'm going to bed. Good night. Safe sails. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.